and it's just like the accent, the party. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
One of the first to ever do it. So happy born day to him. And then rest in peace to Left Eye. Also makes 16 years since the last
wow. Rest in peace to Left Eye. Rest in peace.
Word. Law, so is that's all you got for us, Law?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Always appreciate when you know what I'm saying, call up, bless us with that news. Like, yo, keep it locked, man. It looked like we got some spitters. I'm spitting myself saying we got some spitters. We got some spitters. So keep it locked. I'm sure we're gonna hear some high quality cipher-esque type of music.
Keep it locked. We got Art East in the building, man. They got the new art gallery coming up. Opening up this Saturday.
Man.
Yo, man. 80 grams in the building.
Call back up once they in, man.
Picasso in the building. We're about to bring them up real soon. We're gonna play like a couple tracks and then we're gonna bring them up, man. So CT, keep it locked. Raw, keep it locked. Shout out to you, man. We'll see y'all.
Without a doubt.
See you in a minute.
Let's get it.
You know,
CT, you know what to do. Tell a friend we live right now. Oh, okay. All right. We gotta hold that down. We gotta hold that down.
You dropped this stuff way too early, brother.
Yeah. I mean,
no, you know what? That's my fault. I think that was my fault. I think I told you. Did I tell you?
CT, let's do it.
I think I told you.
Speaking of cold, man, we gonna put it in that cold type of feel.
I remember it was me and KB in the old school lines, sitting at the same table, spitting old school lines. Yeah, so I had to like acting crazy. I had to earn it till my stress get paid. I saved my life. I learned the Nazis. I didn't write. I think the principles, others I can't drink. Hey, made it back. I ain't talking about all I'm talking about drinks and hope. Money, getting plenty on the road. Full practice, so you know we got this. I see you soon.
Alright, man, we live on YouTube.
Valentine's Day, so I had to fit. Shorty can't be my lady. When 3 o'clock hit, I'm calling you over. See, I ain't even want the school to busy being so broke. That's right. I should have known to bring out the home. Just leave me alone. I got the use for ring. I spent that 12. Probably running down to 12. We live right now. Relief like I'm on YouTube. What's up, CT's on play on YouTube. We live. I used to know right now. So what? If you want to talk about the past, I ain't even get no. So it's been the last place. So what? Let's fast forward to the mighty high school. Principal used to make up these mad rules. Get with the program or get with the slogan. We was just a couple freshmen getting used to this. You hear about bodies and how many bodies they get. Used to use the basement as a weight room. Y'all feeling like they just every day before school getting turned that day. Body only in our system all alone with our prison. Cause I'm like I'm wrong, so what? Just to know y'all get on the mission trying to get it with no mission. Get it now, I'm not for what? Not if not, it's deeper than that. Cause how do you like it? I'm talking about Lizzie, but hold on, I'm a pass the cash. Dog, I ain't really roll like this. I ain't even going lie. She got some real nice. Oh yeah, I ain't even going lie. Shorty got the right split. I don't even know why. Because they're trying to get me. I ain't the subject, but I still respect you. Kind of mad that I left. I remember again. Right in the back in the home. But when I see
CT, you know what we do each and every Wednesday. Yeah.
Let me see you sleep with your eyes wide open.
We taking requests too, 203-683-724. Hold up. Once again, we taking requests 203-683-7254. Yeah. Shout out to that boy Elwood.
Let me see you sleep with your eyes wide open. Underwater with your eyes wide open. How you seeing? How you seeing? Unconscious but your mind still soaking. A dry skin that you know need lotion. I know you see me smiling, but I'm barely I'ma be alright. Things are getting hard. I don't feel like getting hyper, feeling hard. I don't feel like getting up, but I should. They don't think I have an answer, but I would. I know how to flex on you, but I could. But if I do, it'll bring no good. It's cool, I just wish you the best. But leave the stress, I leave when you rest. You can come through. Late night or in the early morning, come through. Late night or in the early morning, come through. Late night or in the early morning, come through. You could just taking my rhymes and my flow to connect to different parts of my brain, hoping they could collect. Because it seems like my mind got my soul up in there. Fishing for balls in my sleeves, so they hold up the neck. Hold up the neck. If I got more, just give me a sec. Just take the breath, like you out of breath. I'll take some steps in my shoes. Tell me how you feeling the sweat. Like you're right overdue, but you're losing the bet. Now people think they got the clue, but they can even detect. If I'm not really in the mode, then I'm just trying to protect something that you never knew. I spit jazz like the blues, checking my moves. Dancing like the blue suede shoes, but let me move. Making my moves, I'm lonely like the blues. But this always you, only G's like some E's. But you should've learned from your homies, rest in peace. Cause I ain't taking flesh, you can wait to reveal the peace. Yeah. Listen over things, material things will replace your dreams. That's not really reality. A real bro, not bro, actually.
Shout out to that boy Elwood. Yeah. He on that SoundCloud, Elwood, ELWOOD. Go look him up. Call, come through. Woody. All right. So like we was mentioning earlier, we do got a star-studded night. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of guests in the building. And we got a special guest. I'm gonna give her all the love right now, Miss Lovelace. What up?
Andrea Lovelace.
She here. She's all real cool. She eating candy on the mic on air.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm being real black. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Walaikum salam.
No,
but
have a hot sauce in there, then you got it.
But we got other special guests in the building. Shaba.
Yeah, man. We got Picasso. And
80 grams.
Every time I see you, you got like 20, you got like 30 aliases.
I got more.
That's because we old now. We getting old. You know the older you get.
We got to talk to the mic.
Talk to the mic so they can hear y'all.
Oh, man, go ahead.
Vic. Word.
Listen, I seen y'all doing y'all thing. Vic's been putting in a lot of work.
That's
Vic has been putting in a lot of work. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to y'all, man. So this Saturday, explain to the people what's going on. First off, let them know who y'all are and where they can find y'all to get in touch with y'all. Because I know that brother's is hard to get in touch with.
You can get in contact with me on Instagram, Perfect Timing 808.
Okay. Yeah. Word. So what's going on this weekend though? Like I heard something.
This weekend, man, we about to have a Drop Dead Drag Out Art House party.
Okay.
Please make sure you're in.
Say that one more time. Let me turn the volume up because I want to make sure they heard you. That sounds crazy.
It's going to be a Drop Dead Drag Out Art House party.
Okay.
We're going in. I'm smelling like wet paint and sawdust right now.
I ain't gonna hold. I see you. I mean, you got the paint on you. Yeah. I see he got the mask so you don't get with the fumes. Y'all working out here.
24/7.
And I'm sorry, the date of that one more time?
April 28th. We got 2 slots. It's actually 12 to 5 is our open house.
Okay.
Welcome to families. You know, everybody can come through, check out the gallery.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff on deck. Activities, we got food, we got drinks, we got everything.
Oh, you gonna have food?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna be there.
Definitely. From our 7 to 11 slot is the whole art party, man.
So 7 to 11.
Yeah, we got performers. Shout out to Raja coming down from NYC.
Okay.
We got a track with Tory Lanez right now.
Dope.
We got a bunch of DJ De Niro, DJ Dad Dana
Gang
coming through.
Shout out to my guy De Niro too, man. De Niro been turning up.
His playlist is crazy.
Factual.
He had our necks hurting at M-White 2 weeks ago. It's like, yo, I need a mixtape. For real.
Word.
That's on point.
Man. Yeah, he definitely is. Man.
Shout out to De Niro, Stanford.
So all you guys been doing art for how long now? Because I know I know you've been dibbling down since high school, probably way before that. But how long you guys really been like?
I've basically been born an artist, man. You know, so been doing it all our life. Now we're able to actually live the dream of imagine being an artist, building a 7,000 square foot art gallery.
Right.
But imagine doing it not for self, doing it for others. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so we could have been real selfish with this and said, yo, we in here, me and my brother, yo, 7,000, all our paintings, all our furniture, come in, look at us. You understand? But as a people, we've been there and done that. Those days is over with. So now we opening up the doors for our people. So they could shine. You understand? So we could cultivate them as a people and get these babies something to do out here.
Yeah, man. I bumped into you in the barbershop and you told me about everything. And I was like, yo, this is going to be great. And I can't wait to see how this evolves 10 years later, you know what I mean?
Right.
To see the real impact that it has on the communities, everything. Like, because I know as long as it keeps going, you got the right people behind y'all, there's going to be something that's major for the whole state. At the end of the day, it's going to be a major for the whole state.
Yeah. And that's the whole point. I mean, we're trying to work outward. You know what I mean? We're working out. I mean, y'all know where I'm from. You know what I mean? South North all day. But it's like, you got to find a base and then, you know what I mean? Start at a point and then branch from there. Everybody's going to get touched. We're going to go east to every city, west to every city, north to every city. Wherever the people need healing. Yeah. We're going to be there.
So what made y'all link up to actually like start this?
I got a real crazy saying, right? It's only through Cain that I'm able.
Okay.
So really the doubters, the naysayers, the ones that try to keep this from happening, they couldn't stop it.
Listen, man, what happened was we would sleep.
Right.
And they say don't wake or what? Sleeping giants.
Yeah.
Okay? Word. You don't want to. Remember when they was messing with? Remember when Jay was messing with Nas? Nas was asleep, right? This is a music radio show, so I'm gonna bring it.
Yeah, why not?
Nas was asleep. He was in the court. Jay was poking him. He was like, yo, no, and then Nas kind of
Jay won the war though, so I don't even want to hear that. Don't even shout, he got signed by him, man. Jay was signing his check. I don't want to hear what y'all talking about, man. Jay was signing his check. He won the war. He from the city, man. You understand how that city talk? All right, my bad. I just want to put that back out there.
Listen, when y'all see us walking around, notice the strut. You understand? We kind of resemble some lions, some Black Panthers walking around. We looking, history repeats itself. So we want people to notice what's going on. You understand? So we walking around here looking like Fred and Huey. You got to understand, this is what's going on out here.
All right, I got a question. How important do you think the connection of, I mean, we know hip hop is an art, but how like physical art and hip hop, like how that is important? Like how important do you think that is? Because meaning you're doing an art gallery, there's gonna be music there, so I'm sure like.
Well, I mean, that's almost a question. How important are your senses?
Word.
Can you feel it? Can you taste it? Can you touch it? Can you see it?
Right.
So. Just as important as those things are, that's what we are really trying to touch. Every single one of them. So,
I'm excited for that 28th joint, man. To visually, you know what I'm saying, have entertainment and to have something for your ears is gonna be dope, man. Definitely gonna be dope. How many pieces y'all gotta have up there?
We're gonna have a few.
Okay. We're gonna have a few. It's not. This day is we gonna have a few pieces, but people gotta understand that because we have our own fan base out there, we whether or not we've been off the scene for a little while or just reinventing ourselves, but what we're doing, like we said, is not about us.
Okay,
it's to create a platform for these other artists. So, like during the day, we got the kids art show, we got the kids pop-up shop. At night, we got the adults art show, we got the adult. So this space is about cultivating this nation in a whole. Through arts, through music, through dance, through all that creates healing. Right. And they know this is why it's the first to go with the school budget cuts and all of that. You understand? So now these kids have a place to come, full music production studio, full dance studio, photography studio.
That's amazing.
You know, we're teaching them on-hand skills. We had a 5-year-old in there today. Helping us. He laid the stage down for y'all. So we got the pictures. Y'all can go to Art East, BPT, CT, Instagram. You're gonna see the babies up there building the stage. So we are instilling in these kids not to dream about being on a stage, but to just build your own stage. How about that? How about that?
So I heard you just say something about the school budget cuts and all of that. Did you guys use that as a fuel to kind of like push everything that like was that extra energy to make everything move?
Yeah.
Trey, bro, you know we go back for a little bit. We cross paths a little bit.
That's why I brought it up.
So you know what it is we all have children out here.
Yes, sir.
So what I do is when I go and I'm around my brothers and my sisters and I see that our kids who are very creative, they don't have an outlet no more.
Platform, right?
So what happens is the schools could even put them in more of a box. So, you know, now they got to deal with not only being a color in society, now they don't even have an outlet. So now how do they have self-awareness now? When you strip them of their colors, you strip them of their knowledge, you strip them of everything. They can't even dance no more. You understand? We can't even go to the movie theaters and dress up no more. You understand? We can't wear colors in the movie theater because it's scary. You understand? So that's why they liked us in white tees and white uptowns for a long time, because they kept us in the box. Now we waking up again. You got brothers out here with 7,000 square foot galleries dropping on our heads. What is we gonna create? Color. Within a year's time, we're telling y'all right now, East End of Stratford Ave, Connecticut Ave, is gonna be funky town. It's gonna look like George Clinton lives out there. You understand what I'm saying? Because our babies wake up, walk down to these blocks every day. Food desert. It looks like death. It smells like death. No color whatsoever. You understand? The storefronts that don't want to be a part of the movement, they will be left out, and our babies will not be going to those stores supporting them. Neither will the community. Because we're going to block y'all out with color.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man.
Hashtag easy math.
Yeah, April 28th, right?
April 28th.
April 28th. Go get a taste of, you know what I'm saying, what's to come. You know what I'm saying, in the near future. Get some color.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, absolutely. And matter of fact, if you want to go throw some RSVP, it's Art East, ARTEAST.splashthat.com.
And some of the programs
again, could you say those times again?
Yeah, most definitely. The daytime slot is from 12 to 5. That's the open house. You know, friends, family, everybody can come to
Shout out to DJ Bam Bam.
Absolutely. Daytime is gonna rock us. DJ De Niro later on, Danny Game. And the next slot that they're rocking at is 7 to 11.
And you were mentioning like you have a dance studio and a bunch of other things that the building and that the art studio is going to provide. How does one get their child into it, sign up for it? Like,
yeah, well, that's actually the next step. I mean, all the programming and stuff is being done. We got people writing curriculums. We got our own curriculum.
So just gotta have a grand opening for it.
We actually need people in the building. How about that? So the community, everybody's tired of this, tired of that. We saying, first of all, come for free this Saturday. So where do they do this at? You understand? We telling vendors, 50 vendors, all you gotta do is RSVP for free. You understand? So what we're doing is we want to let the community know that if we get the supports from the adults, then who does the programs benefit? The babies. You understand? So the single mothers and parents out there, the fathers that can't afford YMCAs and certain programs now could come through Art East. And we not only offer that, we also offer rehabilitation for brothers coming out of jail.
Oh, that's major. So hold on, say that again, because BCC listening to us right now.
Oh, BC, shout out to BCC, East Tree, whatever. I was in there, brother. My skin is in there, man. Right. You understand? But what we trying to say is, man, when y'all brothers come home, anybody listening to BCC right now, when y'all brothers come home, come see Ricasso, your brother's 80 grams, your young brother 808 perfect timing. You come see us at Art East 800 Union Ave. You put your colors down at the door. You leave the bullshit outside, and we got a home. Oh,
that's fine. I mean, it was in good context.
And y'all brothers got a home, man. We there. You come, you ask for us, you come in there, and we got y'all.
Word. Appreciate that, man. But I just want to say one more time so we beat it in the head. April 28th is going down. Pull up. You said it's free.
It's going up.
It's going up. Pardon me. It's free. You can bring your kids in the morning. The slots were, one more time?
12 to 5.
12 to 5.
Daytime slot is 7 to 11.
7 to 11.
Come out.
Only thing we ask is when you come with the kids, stay with the kids. And enjoy the time with the kids. Because even though Uncle Mo loved the kids, handling 600 kids is a lot right now. Not to say I can't do it, but we got this gallery. We tired. We ain't here working for y'all. We hope y'all appreciate it. You can leave the kids on another day, but just not that day. Come, let's party El Barrio style. If y'all don't know, that's the neighborhood style. Because we all need sugar at one point.
Amen.
All right? So come out. Let's do this El Barrio style. April 28th, our East. Come on.
This Saturday, pull up CT. We need the whole CT in the building.
Right. Oh, well, I just wanted to say this. Guys, if y'all ever want somebody to teach some kids some fashion design, you let me know.
Yes, Andrea.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Because Drea love the kids.
Right.
I do. I love teaching kids, so let me know.
Word.
Hey, we appreciate you, brothers, man. Again, one more time, just let them know where they can find you guys. If they need to get in touch with you guys.
Yeah, I'm 80 grams on Instagram, 80GRAMZ. Check in.
Vic, you can catch me on Instagram. Perfect Timing 808.
Instagram, Picasso Originals, Art East, BPT, CT.
Yeah.
That's the one right there.
Was that my man Vic I seen doing the floors the other day?
Yo, listen, man. Let me just before we leave, man. Before we leave, man. I'm gonna let y'all out there know, man. This brother's 20 years old, man. I seen this brother work harder in 2 months than I'm 40. Than a lot of brothers out here that's talking about it. Yo, any of y'all brothers wanna show this is show up. Yo, this won't be possible. This is why we brought him here tonight, and this is what our East is about. Brothers like this laying the foundation. When I mean laid the foundation, he laid the wood floors himself. Go watch him on the video.
Give us your social media handle one more time, man. Get that shine on.
You can catch me on Instagram, Perfect Timing 808.
Perfect Timing 808 on Instagram.
Give him some work. Photography, videography, that's his real thing. So.
He's humble. He spits. He do all that. The kid is humble.
Hold on.
He got him. He spits and all that.
You want to rap a little bit, man. You want a beat? You want to cut? All right, later. Next time. Next art show, when y'all come back out for the next art show.
Right.
Say that.
I'm going to call you out on that too. You know I'm ready for whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all, man.
Word.
Get back to work. We'll see y'all Saturday.
I already know we're going to yo, appreciate y'all, man. You already know. Yeah, you already know.
Right, CT. We need everybody in the building this Saturday.
That's what you thought you was doing. They left moving when it comes to this music. Let's get to it. Reputations are ruined. Been the truest and Jewish. No question what I do with a pen. Whether gems or straight flip. You thought I love would think again. My hit pen. Steve is the ocean. Sink or swim. I'm influenced by great men who morals don't bend. We set trends. Y'all imitate them. Driven by the love for my family and my friends and my fans. Swear I never make y'all ever wait again. It sound right to the end. Ain't last day we winning. But this will feel like the beginning. Long as the earth is living, not addicted to prescription. The sample, put it to your ear. Bring in this project, cause we need to call your fees. You do anything for it. Treat albums with bricks. Put the raw in the bag where I lay 6 feet up and cut it in the lab. Cut it in the lab. Cut it in the bars up. Cut it in the lab now. Cut it in the lab. Job block down like Nino Brown in the Carter. You want to rap in this town to get your bars up. Rhymes and narcotics. Up and down I-95. Get it back.
So to that boy Rich Nation.
Wanna take me to the crib, best styles, baby. She finds so soon, got time, baby. All I do is get money, hit the mom, baby. If you want it, I buy no ride, baby. Wanna take me to the crib, best styles, baby. She finds so soon, no time, baby. All I do is get money, hit the mom, baby. If you want it, I buy no ride, baby. I take you to the best, let you blood, baby. Make your secret, all you want, baby. I don't care about the price if you like it, baby. 100 grand ain't shit, I blood, baby. Take it to the mall, let you buy it all. I buy it what you want, you just gotta call. Boss, I know you work, gotta have you a chauffeur. Ride in the bird, with shit bad piece. Chanel bag, Gucci on them. Damn, she bad. I be listening out. You see that smile? I run on you. I love you.
Holding me down the way you hold me down. Yeah. It's only right I return the favor. One for you, baby. Yikes. Lord, please forgive me, that's another body. She don't need nobody, but she got somebody. From the mother, girl, you know you
that boy Jamar, this joint.
Lord, please forgive me, that's another body.
Like Shabba said, we do got special guests in the building.
She don't need nobody, but she got somebody. From the mother, girl, you know you got it.
We do got special guests in the building. Live in the lobby right now.
It's that old Ford ticket, it's that big pimpin'. Got the sauce, the floss, you can never get it. Take it right now, because she never forget it. Got a shorty, got a side, got a main hoe. One from Brooklyn down the ride like she main though. Another one that talks like Charlamagne though. But she fly, she be knowing how the game go. She stand around, FaceTime me and give me the scoop. Another one that called Biggie, she give me the loot. She worked 2 jobs, hustling, going to school. She never lied, she hold it down, she showed me the truth. Remember when I had a real good thing with Alicia? She was the one till the nigga bumped into Tanisha. Stole my heart, had a body like a work of art. I had to store her in my phone under Mona Lisa. Hardcore, see my daddy was a Rolling Stone. And I'm him, the Don is in my chromosome. He the reason that I never make it home. He the reason that I never let low. Lord, please forgive me, that's another body. She don't need nobody, but she got somebody. From the mother, girl, you know you got me. Lord, please forgive me, that's another body. Lord, please forgive me, that's another body. She don't need nobody, but she got somebody. From the mother, girl, you know you got me. Lord, please forgive me, that's another
a whole lot of gang stuff going on outside, man. We got special, I mean, and it's good gang. It's good gang, man. You feel me? Gangs are good in some aspects. Depends on how you. All right, let's not get into it. But we got Bully O Gang, right?
Bully Gang O.
Bully Gang O. Bully Gang O in the building. CT, Connecticut. One Love Radio, let's get it. Hold up. Hold on. Listen, CT. Now I know you wasn't paying attention, so I'm gonna have to run it back for you. Lovelace, you listening to us?
I'm listening. I'm here.
I ain't meaning to alarm you. Let's get it. Bully Gang O.
This won't make a sound. On that block again. Of course they not around.
Whoa.
Building it with new.
You feel that energy, CT? Let's get it.
Listen. Son, it's one of the hottest joints in the street right now.
The way we feeling, we gon' put you in the cloud. But if you don't pop out, think about that house where you hide now. I see that kizzy you was talking about. And if you thinking that we love to come and find out. If you hear that shot, you blow it and talk that. A double barrel in your face like Daffy Duck. And I keep that bitch up in the trunk. I'ma pinch your head and you gon' look like Lil Pump. Riding with some demons on the outside.
see. Turn this up.
It's a bully party, you is not allowed. Potato on the pound. This gon' make a sound. On that block again. Of course they not around. I'm building it with new. I ripped them off a cow. Ow. You niggas circus play all y'all some clowns. You know that y'all some goofy. You know what y'all about. Wow. If you like your life, be quiet now. That's the way we feelin', we gon' put you in the clouds. But if you don't pop, think about that house where you hide now. Let me see that kizzy you was talking about. And if you think that we up and come and find out, baby, bully, what you gonna do when you see it? I'ma chop them up and leave them in the freezer. If they ask you questions, say I never seen it. Y'all don't know what happened, or I don't know either. And next summer, I'm gonna get it around. Might just get a stick. I'm trying to shoot forever. Hope we got the money, know the shooter of the year. We do a magic trick, we shoot it till it disappears. To bully gang, to mow and leave. The gangs being child, you know they heavy beat. And shout to my house, curb whack and plate. I solid heavy, yeah, you move with the stick. It's a bully party, you was not allowed. Potato on the pound, this gon' make a sound. On that block again, of course they not around. I'm building it with new. I ripped them off a cow. Ow. You niggas circus play all y'all some clowns.
Our energy CT. Oh, they mobbing outside too. Let's get it. Whoa. Gang. Yo.
Pop.
Think about that house where you hide now. Let me see that glizzy you was talking about. And if you thinking that we love and come and find out.
Okay.
CT.
High energy in here, man.
Listen, man. If y'all was in the building, what was that 2 weeks ago?
About a week
and a half, 2 weeks ago. At Club Elements. Yo, turned up. When I say turned up, that's your mom in the back, right?
Yeah, Mom Dukes.
Mom Dukes in the building?
Listen.
What up, Mom Dukes?
Mom Dukes was pushing everybody out the way.
Hey, man, y'all gotta get up for Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes, you didn't want to sit down or something? Come on, man. She got that energy, that music do it to you. It makes sense. It makes sense.
When I saw that, I was like, yeah, he got something right here. Because the whole crowd, everybody was into it. They was behind it. They pushing it. So I was like, yo, I got to get these brothers up here. So I was like, yo, I'm going to get you up here. And somebody canceled. So I said, yo, come up this week, right?
Yeah.
So let the people know who you is, where you from, how they can find you.
Man, you already know it's the top bully, man. Bully gang theme. Bully gang. I had some discrepancy with that, but for me,
we gonna get into that.
I'm a North End guy. That's what I'm saying. Free the hood, free guys, free Seth. Recipes to my guys, man. I got them on the chance with Roseberry.
Word, of course.
Recipes, Big Glow Lonely, Fetty. I got the. You see, I come.
I was gonna say, shout out the gang, man. Let them live.
You got a track out here. 250 just dropped the vid. That's bro right here. I got Cove the Bully out here. You feel me? We working. I got Taylor. That's my buddy. If y'all know me, y'all know Tay. So okay. I got my sister back here. I keep it in the family. I keep it in the circle.
Word. So what's the new project, man? What we working on? What's the summer looking like?
Summer takeover, really. 100 miles per hour. I don't want to let my foot off their necks. Letter to the Streets just hit 11K. PSA just hit 10K. You don't know, just hit 10K. So it's like we gonna keep our foot on that. Me and my boy Takedown. Shout out to my brother Takedown. We got something on the way, some fire on the way. About to shoot a vid to that. About to shoot another vid to Caterpillar Effect. That's another joint I performed in at the performance. We're working. I'm just working right now. Just keeping my foot on the
So what was that? And I mean, I didn't want to start it off, but what was the discrepancy with the Bully old? Is it what was it the name?
Bully Gang is Bully Gang.
Bully Gang, right?
That's the gang. Like I ain't gonna say it's like we don't get it mixed up. We is not a gang for everybody.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. You got what I'm trying to say? It's a movement. So that my original name was Double O. I was running with Double O. You hear it on my songs. I say Double O. Okay. Yeah, so like I was Double O. My brother called me one day. Cole called me one day. Like, bro, you gotta change your name. Just change your name. He's like, it's probably 1 million people out here with Double O.
Okay.
He's like, change it to BGO. I'm like, BGO. That's sound weird.
Yeah, that's
odd. It's off. I can't say BGO on it. Okay. So I'm I'm like, Bully Gang O. I still got the double O in there, but it's Bully Gang O. Then we made a song called You Don't Know. And I was like, Bully Gang O, do a drill, change clothes. And then after that,
it was solid. It was solid. You couldn't go back from that.
I couldn't go back. I couldn't double back from that. So after that, that's what it is.
So how long you been rapping for?
Honestly, to keep it a buck with you, January. Really, I've really been rapping since January.
Hold on. I just want to make sure what year we talking about. January
this year.
2018.
2018. That's when I really started rapping. I played around with it. Like one day we came for football practice. Me and Cole at Capital Prep. We came for football practice. He told me we wanted to play around with the track. So I'm like, all right. He gave it to me.
Yeah.
And he was feeling it on a different level.
Yeah.
So like, bro, you got it. So he's just sending me tracks, sending me like, remix this one.
Dope.
And I kept doing it. And he was like, bro, you got to start taking it serious.
Word.
And after that, got into the occasion, went away for a little bit. That's when I really sat down. Because you got the time to sit down and really think about what you want to do, and you really can put it on paper.
Don't get distracted.
And my mom always told me I was a good storyteller. You know, so that you get what I'm saying? I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. My mom always told me,
you gotta come with a good story, right?
Yeah, you gotta come with a good story. And it's my mom, so she gonna read through them. But if anybody else, I'll probably get you real fast.
Watch so.
So, you know, that was really it.
Word. Okay. And as far as so rapping like starting rap since January, how do you find like the creativity part of it? How does it flow out of you? Like, you know what I'm saying, for anyone who's, you know, trying to get into it, like what's your steps to it?
One step, honestly, is songs that like I listen to a lot of Chicago rap, but then that's when I'm with the guys. So I'm always with the guys. So I'm always listening to like drill music and all that. So it'd be songs to where I hear them blacking, and everybody know when I rap, I'm big on my ad libs. So you gonna hear a bunch of you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll be playing around with that, and I'll sit down. I do my homework.
Okay.
So I sit down and listen to a bunch of tracks. I sit up till 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, listen to a bunch of tracks, working. My mom may hear me 7 a.m. She just went to sleep.
She's shaking her head and rolling her eyes all at the same time. So you know she's frustrated.
I'm up listening to tracks and trying to find like what are they not doing that I could probably bring. And sometimes, and I listen to a lot of battle rap, so it's just like words.
Who you feeling in the battle rap?
I'm Sue Surf all the way.
Okay, shout out to Surf, Jersey.
Jersey in the building. Jersey.
Oh, Lovelace kind of gave her. I don't know, man. Look.
I'm minding my business.
Word.
Well, who's your
Charlie Clips will probably choose Surf, man, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, I personally say Surf.
That guy over there is a wise man over there.
I feel like if Surf ain't choked, he definitely would have probably ripped his head off.
Yeah.
That's somebody I look up to for his wordplay, word schemes.
Word. Shout out to Jersey, of course. He was just out here, I believe.
Yeah, he was. I think he was in Waterbury.
Yeah, factual. Shout out to Juicy. What's Juicy?
Bar Juicy.
Thank you. I know she was. She's a masseuse. People who don't know, she was hooking them up. But back to you. I don't know why I went there. My bad. I be rambling. Y'all gotta catch. Come on, Lovelace. You're supposed to help you as the host. All right, I'm rambling again. But so the team, have you guys done any shows outside of the one like how many starting from January? How many shows have you done up to date?
I did one at my birthday party. That was like a practice run. So that's like a come out like. Realize I'm really out here now. Like I'm really, I never thought I'd be noticed as a rapper. So like when you actually doing performances, they started thinking like, all right, take it seriously. So I've done about 3. I got one this Friday.
Okay.
Back at Elements Cafe, Dollar Party, more of a Bully Gang was performing. Then I might have one Saturday. But I'm if they told me Kentucky, get to Kentucky in a week.
Okay. Mama driving, I see.
Yeah. If anything I do, my mother behind it. So
that's dope. That's dope. And so what was like, in your opinion, are like some of the influences that got you to where you at, or like developed your sound? You know what I'm saying? All that.
So with the drill rap, I'm big on Love Foe. And my bros kind of hate that because he's screaming and bugging all day, but that's something I can listen to all day. So that's an up and coming, Chicago rapper. So I'm big on him. So I kind of like see how he's approach tracks. I don't want to approach it just like him, but I kind of assess like that. But on the track, so I really want to talk to the people. I'm a big like G Herbo is probably one of my favorite artists too. Like Herbo. Nobody would know my favorite artist, J. Cole. Like just came out with a.
How you feel about the album?
Oh man, he's a god.
He's a god, right?
He's a god. I can't say nothing. He's a god. You know.
Word.
You smart. You smart.
Yeah.
Smart dude, right?
I'm a cool guy, but I'm definitely big G Herbo. And Love Foe and Chief.
I love what G. Do you have a version of Who Run It yet? You
nah, I seen everybody put their foot. Like,
I love it.
Put their foot on that. I feel like I don't know. I could do it.
Yeah.
And they told me to do it, but it was just like everybody was doing it at once, so they were running it down.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I think the beat, you know what I'm saying, especially the times. I feel like that's a part of hip hop. A lot of people don't recognize. I mean, we know we went through it, but a lot of people don't recognize that like dirty South car rim music, like you feel me? That they was posting out that whole
Butterfly Doze and
right.
50-inch rims. Yeah,
but he definitely spazzed on that on that version. But yeah, I think you should, man. Like why not? Why not?
It's really why not. So that might be something I put my foot on and let them know, like
yeah.
Right. Just to have some fun with it. Why not?
Yeah, just have some fun with it. I'm like, I work, so if the people want to hear it, like if people kept telling me like you gotta do a Who Run It, of course I'm here for people.
So who are some of the producers you work with?
Shout out to Tech from Hartford. I work with him. My main one is KC. Shout out to DZ. I work with DZ from Stratford. That's bro. But my main one is KC. He got my sound. He know me and him mesh well. So anything that I really do, kind of want to bring KC along because he stayed down and really he put his all into that. You get what I'm saying? So
it's mostly Connecticut producers.
Yeah, mostly Connecticut producers. I try to keep everything in house.
Any artists outside of the Bully Gang that you want to collab with, like do something with? Nothing for now. It's not.
It's not many people I want to like. I gotta get a track with him, but I mean, I'll probably work with Q. That's my bro. Like QB, he got the streets on fire right now.
Word. Shout out to QB. Play some little QB later too.
Yeah,
Word.
I feel like me and QB could do something real disgusting to the streets. Craze. Me and Lex Bubble just did something.
Word. Shout out my guy Lex Bubble.
Yeah, we gotta hear that.
We gotta get that edited. We gotta get that to y'all.
They tore it down last night up in Sonya too. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Too. They full of energy.
Yeah, full of energy. And no matter no matter where they go, if it's two people, they're gonna keep that same energy.
Don't give them a cordless mic because they're gonna be around the
whole they might be outside and see
exactly. But reach, trust me, they'll be out there.
Yeah, they'll be out there. So I let that
shout to them, man.
So let the people know what I'm saying before you go. What's the future plans? You said Friday is going down at Elements, like you saying. So like give us a good send off.
All right, Elements Cafe this Friday. Me and the bullies will be in the building, tearing everything down. Y'all know I'm stepping it. If you're gonna pop out. You get what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna tear that down. And for the summer, we got a couple things coming for the summer. Absolutely. Merchandise, community event. Like we gonna do it all.
We gotta touch the community.
Yeah, we gotta touch community. But shout out to RMF weekend coming up. We might be a part of that. Yeah, that's the one CEO of RMF. The biggest parties in probably Connecticut. Yeah, that's my uncle right there. So they guys merch out there. So
Okay, you working out here, man. It's gonna be a hot summer for you. I see.
Yeah, web series and all. Like we doing it all. Yeah. Shout out Park City Blues about to come out too. Those are big bros. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to MB Production. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Matt.
Make sure they hit us up, man, and make sure you let us know whatever new that you got going on, man. Let us know. You always got a slot up here. You always come up here, promote, like, you know what I'm saying. Definitely support what you're doing. We here for, you know what I'm saying, this type of stuff. So we appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
Shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to everybody that pulled up with you. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Young Lady. Like, you know what I'm saying. We appreciate y'all, man.
Definitely.
I can play this. I can play this right here.
Yeah, play that. Let them know what it is.
Slide, right?
Turn up. You hear me?
This Friday.
Gang.
Come check it out live, man.
It's Friday live. You hear me?
Our energy, CT. That's all we know.
Yeah.
Sauce. Bully Gang O.
Make sure you check out the video too, man, on YouTube. The video's crazy.
Here we go.
Lil Rico got the sauce. It's a bully party, you was not allowed. Potato on the pound. This gon' make it sound.
Right on this track right here. What's it? Thank you to Bully Gang O. Yeah.
You niggas suck this play all y'all some clown. You know that just you know what y'all about. If you like, don't like, be quiet now. But the way we feelin', we gon' put you in the clouds. But if you gon'
Pop out.
Think about that house where you hide now.
Pop out. Friday the Elements, right? Friday at Elements. Pull up, pop out.
I'ma put your head and you gon' look like Lil Pump. Riding with some demons on the oxy. We ain't tryna leave until the opposite. Nah, niggas up this nine like it's Popeye. Take the sword, pull up, shoot and hit it 5 guys. You a ducky, yo, shit from the guys. Talking about you bully game, boy, you lie. You see what happened last time, you not blind. Brains on the floor, trying to see what's on your mind. It's a bully party, you was not allowed. Potato on the pound. This gon' make a sound. On that block again. Of course they not around. I'm building it with you. I ripped them off a cow. Ow. You niggas circus play all y'all some clowns. You know that y'all some goofy. You know what y'all about. Wow. If you like, don't like, be quiet now. Got the way we feelin', we gon' put you in the clouds. But if you gon' pop, leave my cat house where you hide now. Let me see that busy you was time about. And if you thinking that we left and come and find out. They be like, bully, what you gon' do when you see him? I'ma chop them up and leave them in the freezer. If they ask you questions, say I never seen them. Y'all don't know what happened? Well, I don't know either. In this summer, I'm gonna get up around. Might just get a stick. I'm trying to shoot forever. Oh, we got the money, you know we shoot it what a year. Do a magic trick, we shoot it till they disappear. To my gang, to my we need. We ain't being child. You know they MVP. Shout out to my house. Come back that place.
Shout out to you, man. Yo, make sure you get rid of that bitch.
This will make it sound.
Yeah. Shout out to that boy Bully Gang O. Slide.
If you like, don't like, be quiet now. Cause the way we feelin', we gon' put you in the clouds. If you gon' pop, you want that house where you hide now. Let me see that good you was talking about. And if you thinking that we love it, come and find out.
Yeah. Shout out Bully Gang O. Once again, that just called Slide. I'll play a little bit of QP, man. Mentioned them a little bit earlier. Why not?
I don't trust the soul,
Why not keep it a principle? Let's go.
I consider family. It's no relation, but they family is no debate. And that's the overstatement. I'm from the coldest place where it's a bunch of open cases, drugs and smoking aces. I'm honestly thinking about changing my buying this shit. I take the blame if I remain in the lion's den. Singers out here trying to make a name, so they taking aim. This generation disintegrating, it ain't the same like it was when I was coming up. If for us, I gotta live in it.
See, I know what this is.
It's amazing.
I need y'all to turn this up. Shout out to everybody like that at BCC.
It's nothing good in the hood, it's only death here. And it's possible there's nothing positive that's left here. We're living in circles. It's love. We're living in circles. It's love. We're living in circles. It's love. But you might snitch. Listen to him. You ain't like that. I'm with them days, but you might snitch. Sneak this into him. You ain't like that. I'm with them days, but you might snitch. Sneak
Shout out to that boy Mullah Guapo. Like such ENT. Pop it up.
I be going crazy, low, cause she won't give me a bag. I be going crazy, cause she always see me, he gon' crazy. Man, that nigga must be crazy, cause they gon' pull up with my niggas, we gon' crazy. I be going crazy, this glizzy with a stick it out my baby. That kind of crazy, that nigga lucky I ain't talking with his ass. So nigga try some, we don't hesitate, it's good they levitate, you how to fake, or you how to slay. Hey, or they gon' see your body anyway, dirty in the day, we don't play, shots see through your face. So nigga calm down with all that hype, cause we don't play around with all that hype. Stop the car, drop the window, stop the pipe. Take a shorty, got the cutty out, pipe it. I might pop out with them eggs, but you might snitch. Sneak this into it, cause you ain't like this. Last summer, couple niggas said they want my head. Say they see me in this whistle, yeah, they want me dead. And just like that, I ain't on your back, boy, I'm on your head. I'm gonna put that cheese, put that chicken, up on my bread. I ain't beefing with that hot boy, I heard he the face. Next time that y'all see me do it right, up do my legs. I be going crazy, I like 40, 50 shots going crazy. I can't let no play me. I can't let no goofy play me. I can't let no goat play me, cause if he do, I'ma tell him go crazy. I got my 80, I got my 80. Alright, he do you and your lady. I gotta watch out who I'm with it. Crazy, crazy, we strapped up like a Navy. Hey, with your lady, I got my 80, it's going crazy. I be going crazy, alright, 40, 50 shots going crazy. And they blue, that's my move, that's my move. Big booty chicks tryna hunt me in my room, that's my move, yeah. Big stupid blunts got me stuck, turned up. That's my move. Moving this money and I have a money to make. Not even just one, I need me a lot. Yeah, I'm just getting the guap. Yeah, all of these thotties, they all on my job. I got a whole lot of thoughts. Yeah, they messing with me cause they know them hot. They loving the clothes that I rock. Yeah, I'm fly like a jet, I'm swag at a billion. That is my move. The way that I'm killing them, I'm unstoppable. Ready, I never collude. Nah, they got me feeling like Floyd. I'm trapping, I gotta stay low from the board. Trap, ready for the £quarter, stay with the loud, I'm making that noise. Shit, whole lot of running, woo. Whole lot of gas, woo. Whole lot of, woo. Whole lot of cash, yeah, move, move. Big stack of money, all hundreds, and they blue. That's my move, that's my move. Big booty chicks tryna hunt me in my room. That's my move, Big stupid blunts got me stuck, turned up. That's my move. Money stacked up to the ceiling. That's my move. Phones for the bag. That's my move. Like them blunts and they extended. That's my move. Flies, chasing chicken. That's my move. Hey, I was trapping out my school, trapping like a fool. I was trapping out of Harden, who's a tiny tool. I was trapping in the hood, trapping in the bird. I was serving to the nerds. Everybody gets served, everyone gets served. I'm getting money and just getting on these nerves.
Don't forget we streaming live right now on YouTube.
Let's get turned, ready, let's get turned. I'm trying to get liquid, let's get turned, ready, let's get turned.
Hold up, man. We still here, man. We got Lovelace falling asleep in the building. We gotta wake her up. Lovelace, what's going on?
These eyes is late, but I'm wide open.
Yo, I caught her zoned out real quick, so that's why we started laughing.
She was nodding while sleeping. I don't know how that goes.
Yo, we lit, CT.
Lovelace, you gotta wake up, man.
I'm up, but you don't get it. I am up. I'm up. I'm alert. I'm here.
I'm just messing with you.
So she's just in slow mo. She in slow mo.
I'm in slow motion.
Oh, wow. I'm out.
Yeah, you is wise. You exactly. On different motion. What kind of motion you on? So Lovelace, what's going on with you for the 2018? I don't know if you talked about it yet.
I mean, I just briefly discussed it. They said I got my shop now, my boutique, Such Boutique, but I'll be rebranding, doing some big changes to the boutique and to business in general. Just time to level up. Like, I don't really want to say too much. I just rather just like
I know.
Just show people. Nah, because I used to be like one of the people that just like announce everything. Like, boom, I'm about to do this, and then I do it. I do what I announce. But it's just like right now.
But now those announcements getting bigger, and you just want to.
Yeah, and I want them to be perfect.
Yeah.
So before I go ahead and announce anything, I want it to be up to par and right the way it needs to be.
That's what's up.
I've become a perfectionist now in my business. Like this.
That's how you gotta be, because you.
Yeah, I wasn't
you stopped
for a while.
working. How long now? Like what? Like about 2 years now? You stopped working? Something like that.
No, 1 year.
1 year.
April made 1 year of
Okay.
self-employment.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
1 year
right now everything's got to be serious.
And I opened my boutique self-employed. So
self-employed.
people say it's impossible. It's not. It's hard. I sacrifice a lot. Like right now, I'm sitting here with a broken nail. Let me get my nails done tomorrow.
You said what?
I said I make sacrifices. Like right now, I'm sitting with a broken nail. The old me. As soon as the nail breaks, I'm in the nail salon. The new me budgets. I pay 2 rents. I don't play those games anymore.
She said, I would have went. I would have got up and got my nail fixed.
Immediately, expeditiously.
But she said that it was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
That is a sacrifice. That is a major sacrifice. Walking around with a busted hand.
So for the people, right? Like if somebody wanted something
made.
Yeah, but like how would they contact you to get that done? Because
I do everything online.
Yeah, I
You don't gotta call me. Yeah. You don't. I repeat. You don't have to call me. You do not have to inbox.
Oh, I just gave somebody your number.
Unless it's Barack and them. You know what I mean? All I'm gonna hit him with
Flotus.
All I'm gonna hit him with. No, seriously. Everything is online. I have consultations that you can book online on my website. The link is on all of my business pages. Literally, you can type in House of Lovelace on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All of them will come up with the link where you could go ahead and click consultation. Besides just consultations for garments, we make wigs as well in the shop, so you can go on there for wigs. And I do alterations as well, so you could book a consultation for an
So
alteration
you mean to tell me
as well.
I could come through and get my dreads into a wig and be? No, I'm
really,
mad
really
joking.
Don't.
You
really could though.
I'm about to say don't answer that.
You saw my face like, well, actually.
I have a solution for that. I actually have a question.
Yeah, what's up? I got
and maybe because maybe I haven't been paying attention, but I feel like there's been a rise in wig talk. Like, you feel me?
Let me tell you something.
Talk about it. Sin.
We used to make fun of our grandmothers.
That's what I'm saying.
For wearing wigs. But this is not your grandmother's wig.
Oh, it's
okay?
different.
Yes, this is different.
This is not your average.
This is not your average wig. I'm rocking one right now.
grandmother's wig.
I love it.
Yeah, just a wig. I pull it off right now. I got 2 braids in this right now. I got no shapes. I got hair.
Do not do that. Please do not do that.
Yeah,
that show will be over.
I sure would. I'll wait.
Run around the building a few times.
I'll put it on you while you run around the building.
Yo, do it.
Hold up. You gonna put it on? You gonna have to.
I have no shade. Okay.
No. To me, that's how you kind of gotta like.
You gotta be like, yeah, I'm wearing a wig. Because when you move like that, like, yeah, I got a wig. Go ahead. What?
Yeah.
And like, pull it off my head. I'm not gonna be embarrassed.
That's
once
why
you
I respect
that
it.
way,
That's why I respect the wig, because I've seen people who, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this a wig. Like, oh, you ain't know? Like, call it a certain name. Like, this is Kelly or something like that. And I'm like,
I got 8 wigs, and they all have names.
All have separate names.
Colors, blends, textures.
Hold on, is that the wig is the names for the wig is for when you put it on, that's who you are.
Yeah, it's the persona that I would give off. Like, this is Vanessa. Vanessa be chilling.
So somebody
you know what I mean?
Somebody meets you for the first time, you gonna be like, yo, my name's Vanessa.
If I don't know you and I don't want to know you, yes, that's exactly the name I'm gonna think.
I actually enjoy this because I feel like a lot of females used to kill their hair with
I'm throwing off.
Products that
in my hair, my real hair, I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of
and that's one thing that a lot of people don't know. A lot of the times, the females who have the wigs
be the ones with the hair.
We have a whole head of hair. Like, you feel me?
It be the girls that get the sew-ins all the time that be bald headed.
Yeah, I was gonna say
not saying all the time.
That's mistreating.
Yeah, there's some girls who get sew-ins who have a lot of hair too, but chicks be putting sew-ins in their hair and be wearing them sew-ins in their head for like 3 months. No sense. That's nasty.
I mean, but it's virgin hair though.
I don't. Scalp name. Virgin hair. The hair is not going to intertwine with your scalp, honey, and become one. It's not.
No, wait, that's not how it works?
The tracks don't dread with your scalp.
Oh, I thought you turned, like, you get Brazilian now.
You want me to show you?
Now you Brazilian. I'm going to laugh so hard. Yo, I'm going to laugh so hard.
I'm going to die.
I'm gonna laugh so hard. Please don't.
I don't know. I'm the type. Listen, I got into altercation with somebody like a couple weeks back. I pulled my wig off, and while I was like, this was gonna happen, and I pulled it right off. And I said, I told her, I need you to hold this. I didn't even know the girl, but I was like, hold this wig, please.
Make sure it don't fall.
Hold Vanessa real quick.
I'm about to say, so you just asked a stranger to hold Vanessa?
Listen, as long as she's in somebody's hands, it's better than the ground. I'm not gonna throw her on the ground.
Yeah, facts.
And I know who I gave it to. I know who I gave it to.
I know, like, I remember you.
Vanessa was mad.
Vanessa was happy. Vanessa was pissed if I let somebody drag.
Factual.
Listen, you don't let nobody de-wig you. I don't know if y'all remember that Frankie's video, because I'm gonna talk about that.
Talk about the one the big fight.
Let me tell you.
Let's do it. You was there?
No, I was not, but I watched the video numerous times.
So did I.
Yo, we just slid off the table. Lord.
But sliding on the table, all that. The thing that caught me the most is you going into a fight, sis. You know you're wearing a wig. You rip that sucker off before anybody else can.
Yeah,
I don't care if there's breaks in it. You go find a toenail clip or something.
Yeah.
A nail file. I don't care what you got to do. You take that wig off. Because once somebody takes a wig off of you, it does not matter.
You lost the fight.
You lost.
You lost the fight.
You lost. You can mop her up afterwards. You'll be like, yeah, but I've been doing it.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
No, I get it. It's like you got to sit there with the I eat face on, like Kevin Hart, you know, that's what it is. You get your wig pulled off, you just sitting there.
No matter how mad,
put your wig back.
Like you gotta catch that person and pull her wig off.
Facts.
It's like a game of tag after that.
I agree.
It's your turn.
I agree.
You next.
Put the wig back, Blue.
Put the wig back, Blue.
Put the wig back, Blue. Exactly.
I thoroughly enjoy the little clips that I see on Instagram and whatever social media of people getting their wigs snatched off. To me, it's one of the best times. Like, you feel me?
It's always funny when it's somebody who think they real cute.
Right.
When they think they
real cute. When the wig take it, I love it.
The bully. The one that started.
That's the only time it's funny. That's the only time it's funny. Like I don't like people who are just walking by people snatch their wigs. I don't like that.
That's disrespectful. I mean, it's kind of funny at the same time.
Some people got alopecia. Some people got some
conditions. Oh, speak on that. So I actually just found that out. I just found out. You said it's called Picasso. Alopecia. I was trying. What is that? Italian?
That's nothing.
Okay,
what you just said.
That's art.
That's no.
What did you say?
No.
Ala Picasso.
Ala Petita.
What is it? Isn't that something with magic? Alakazam.
That's a Pokemon.
You went from Wakanda to Italy.
Facts.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Say it again because I really want to like Alopecia. That's a serious thing. Some people who don't know what alopecia is, what is alopecia?
It's a condition with your scalp that basically causes your hair to fall out.
Yeah.
And it's like a thinning process. Some women do have alopecia, or some people just have other conditions. Maybe they're on medication, maybe they had surgery, or anything could have happened why their hair doesn't grow. Originally, that's what these wigs were for. These wigs, all of us women who are wearing these lace fronts and these closures and all that, they were never meant for us. They are for Hollywood prop movies,
right?
And they are for cancer patients or people who are sickness, going through anything, and the reason why they're losing hair. So we kind of just act Negroes that we are. We always take something, find a way to profit, and find a way to look good off of it. And you know what? I'm talking. It's true though, because I'm one of them.
People wear wigs.
Well, no, it's
they do, but they didn't do it in a way that we do. We make a show that for the simple fact that I just told you, I take my wig off myself. The white woman was in here with her wig on. She is not going to tell you she's wearing a wig unless she's trying to be down. Yeah. That's the only way she's going to say it.
That's true. That's true. But I love the boom of the industry because I feel like that's a safer way to take care of hair.
Right, but you still got to take care of your hair.
Still got to take care.
Because I had to cut off a lot of my hair recently because I was lazy and I didn't get a trim for like 6 months and I was just being lazy, like bringing my hair once a month. Yeah, so it was like mad dead. It's not what weave does to you. It's what you not taking care of your hair.
But I'm saying because you got it on your head, so it's like.
No, I know. I take it off every night. That's what makes it even worse.
About the other ones.
Oh yeah,
that's what don't play that. She ain't trying.
But it's just girl. Nah, Vanessa need to wash though, because I literally just pulled Vanessa out the drawer where I came here. I didn't even comb her.
Oh, so you got Vanessa on right now?
Yeah, this is Vanessa.
She's been calling it. Where you been at?
I thought she said the red one was Vanessa.
No,
I thought that was
disrespecting Vanessa right in front of her.
That's rude.
But do you also?
Ruby from the South.
I don't want no problems, Vanessa.
Do you also name like some of your dresses that you make for people?
Yeah, I actually name some dresses that I design after my customers.
Okay.
And some of them I name after songs I like. Mm-hmm. That's a big thing for me, or people I like.
Yeah.
I do that.
What's your latest? Oh, my bad.
Now, do you ever do like have you ever done something multiple times, like a duplicate of a design?
Yeah, my own designs.
Yeah, all right.
So the ones that I make that are my own designs, people go on my website and pick out. I duplicate those.
But you kind of custom made it to their liking, but it's
to their size depends because I don't do everything to measurements anymore. I'm transitioning, like even though I'm custom.
Yeah.
Without giving up too much information, eventually I'll be not custom.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That's basically what it's gonna be. So you'll be.
So you gotta come to the store and try it on.
Yeah. You gotta come shop and buy.
See, the goal is I started on the sewing machine, but the goal is to get off of the sewing machine. I'm not gonna be sewing like I've been sewing for 5 years. I'm not trying to be sewing for 10 years.
Gotcha.
Like by the 10th year, I should be just showing up and saying not that color, this color.
Gotcha.
And walk it out. So and even then, I don't even gotta show up. I'm FaceTiming my assistant to tell them not this color, this color.
I feel like you're gonna still be hands on.
No, I'm trying to be a rich boss. I'm trying to live that life that everybody is like on TV trying to show people. I'm trying to live that in real life. I'm not trying
seen that because I seen
that.
Part of your interview process. You was like, you trying to get into a dark place or something like that, or you want to dress a certain way so you intimidate.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing suits.
Yeah.
It's not a game. Yeah. When the people come for interviews, they come in. I'm wearing Vanessa. Okay. She's black and straight and strong.
Okay. Like a coffee. Talk about it.
You know? So I'm wearing Vanessa and I'm wearing suits. I'm dead serious.
Word. No,
I'm dead serious.
You gotta set the tone. If you don't set the tone.
I'm looking at my business is a Fortune 500 company one
day.
That's
your baby.
Like, that's how I'm looking at it. It is already. It's already that way, and I have to treat it and set the tone for it to be that way because I wasn't for a long time. Right. But it's just the mistakes you make. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years, and I grew a whole lot, and I needed to, and I feel like that's why my big bang. Like before, I would like see other things happen to people. I'm like, why didn't it happen to me? Why didn't it happen to me? Which we shouldn't do. But I'm gonna admit, I
think everybody does that.
Yeah, but I'll admit it. I did it. Oh, I was over here like.
Social media plays a big part of that.
Just like feeling like, what am I doing wrong? I'm working hard. Right. And then it's like along the process, I learned I was working hard and working wrong.
Taking
steps
forward, make you work harder.
Exactly. So now my steps are that, or my goal is that every step that I take forward stays a step forward. I made enough mistakes. I made enough. Just everything that you could do wrong, I've done already. And from everything that you could possibly do wrong, I'm still going. So that obviously was like a sign for myself to know that I'm still supposed to be doing this and everything is going the way it needs to. All I gotta say is by the end of this year, it's just gonna be real. Things gonna be real different.
That's dope.
So we got another guest. Yes. Ladies, you gonna hang out with us?
I'm here.
All right. Don't say it like that. You make it seem like no.
Hey man,
all right.
Yeah. All right. So we got Guap Boy. You got me talking Jamaican now. We got Guap Boy Tizzy in the building. CT, we about to bring him up.
His name Guap Boy Tizzy.
Yeah, man. He came all the way from Hartford, man. 860 in the building. He got a long ride back, man. So let's bring him up, man. Let's bring him in here. Let's bring him in, man. CT, y'all should know about this dude, man. He been up here before with his homie Guap Boy, and the whole Guap Boy. They all of them, man. They been up here before. They was doing their thing, so you should already know about this brother right here, man. He dropping a new tape. The tape is dropping this weekend, right? Tape dropping this weekend. It's called The Reverb.
Yeah. All right now.
All right.
I say it all right now. Hey,
let's do it.
I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now.
My boy Tizzy.
I be emoted right now.
It's that Guap Boy Tizzy. Let's get it.
I'm motivated right now. Hey, I be emoted right now.
Hold up. From the top, man. I got to.
You know, something's up, something's down.
Connecticut, you know the theme. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah. All right now. I say it all right now. Yeah. I say it all right now. I'm
I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now.
You gotta love this right here.
Motive right now.
You gotta love this shit, T. Little bounce to it, huh?
I be emoted right now.
Bounce to it, huh?
I see them hating right now.
Yeah.
Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, told them to own the right now. This my vision, this my intuition. I'm right here plotting on a mission. The struggle had to hang, man, that's my collision. I sound feeling like the old times. That shit feeling like some old math. It's still adding up to some money. I can see my brother face saying this shit. 24 years living in that matrix. And I'm riding broke. My nigga lost his mother, he losing hope. That's why I made this verse here so you can sit and go probably get out of his man. I see you hating right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I say I'm motive right now. Hey, I be emoted right now.
Right now.
Hey, I see them hating right now.
Right now.
Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, told them to own it right now. You know, something is up.
We need that one more time from the top, man. CT, I need y'all to turn this all the way up out there.
Yeah.
Six on the building.
I say it all right now. Hey, I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I say I'm motivated right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I see them hating right now. Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, told them to own the right now. Hey, this my vision, this my intuition. I'm right here plotting on a mission. The show had to hang, man, that's my collision. And you already know they don't like it like on the vision. I sound feeling like the old times. That shit feeling like some old math. It's still adding up to some money. I can see my brother face saying this shit. 24 years living in that matrix. And I'm riding broke. My nigga lost his mother, he losing hope. That's why I made this verse here so you can sit and go probably get out of his man. I'm motivated right now. I see you hating right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I sound motive right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I see them hating right now. Hey, give them a moment.
Let's go, CT Connecticut. Listen to this. Listen to this right here. Let's get it.
Games, boy, a nigga trying to grow. But my aims call me creeping on the low. And my baby mother still trying to let it go. When she holding on to nothing, dealing with some grudges while my cousin burning bridges just to ask me, can I lead him through the smoke? Gotta need the phone vote. It's Operation Intact. Game due for surgery. Cause my abilities see me elevated. Rolling, you suggested my space. No emergency, the levels till it had the devil in the mix. Challenging me, but won't entertain that misery with company. And I know myself, so I identify comfortably. Memory banks, still remember and deposit and the mistakes that I made. And I had to acknowledge it. Basis of living is all based on decisions. And we out here, nigga, let's get it right now. Right now,
I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I say I'm motivated right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I see them hating right now. Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, told them to own it right now.
Yeah. Look at that boy, Rock Boy Tizzy in the building, man. LC on that as well. Yep.
You know, something's up, something's down. Yeah. That's strong right now. I said it all right now. Yeah. I said it all right now. Hey. I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be the motive right now. Hey, I say I'm on it right now.
On it.
Hey, I be the motive right now. Hey, I see them hating right now.
Connecticut, we got Rock Boy Tizzy in the building.
What's up?
What's up, my man? Oh, no cursing.
No cussing. My
fault. No
fault,
cussing.
Yo,
cursing.
I get excited when I'm in front of real individuals. You feel me? So part of my, you know what I mean, my inconvenience. But how y'all doing though?
We good, man. How you, man?
Yeah, man. It's been what, a couple years since we seen.
It's been 4 years, man. It's been 4 years last time I seen y'all.
Word.
I just showed my man's right here the clip I got on Instagram. You feel me?
Word.
He was like, wow, he had the dreads. You feel me? So
facts.
he probably was grabbing for a little bit over there.
But so people who don't know, I mean, it's, like you said, it's been about 4 years now. Let them know who you are. Let them know your social media, what you about. Like, talk to us.
My name Guap Boy Tizzy. From me, I come from Hartford, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Social media, you can find me everywhere. Guap Boy Tizzy, GWOP TIZZY. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Feel me?
Welcome
4 years ago, I was here. You feel me? I was 21 when I dropped my Listen to Be Heard, the first mixtape.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was here wilding, you feel me? I was with Young Guap, shout out my brother Young Guap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 4 years later, you feel me? We here, man, with the next project. And I'm happy to present y'all this, you feel me?
Word.
Definitely.
And so what's the next project called?
On The Rebirth. It's called The Rebirth.
Okay.
It's dropping the 28th this Saturday. I'm having a birthday bash, album release party at BNG Lounge, 954 Sullivan Ave in South Windsor, Connecticut.
One more time. Let them know that address one more time.
I'm going to read it off for you so you feel me?
Yeah.
Official. BNG Lounge at 954 Sullivan Ave, South Windsor, Connecticut. SULLIVAN Ave. You feel me?
Okay.
We in South Windsor, man. Shout out to South
Hold
Windsor.
up.
Definitely.
What can the people expect for a show from Tiz?
Man, listen, I share the stage.
Okay.
I got 6 CT artists from Hartford, Connecticut.
Word.
I got my brother S-Type. I got Hartford Poe. I got Banger Bandanas, L-Wack. I got Polka the Rebel. I got South End Santoro in the building. I got all of them. Feel me? So I'm sharing the stage. I'm sharing the light. You feel me? Unity. You know
Sound like a dope lineup, man.
Definitely, yeah. Shout out to all them artists. They all dope. You know what I'm saying? They all 5 CT, Hartford, Connecticut. If y'all don't know who them individual is, y'all gotta go do y'all research, man. Shout out to the whole CT too, man. Bridgeport, what up, man?
Hartford working, man.
Yeah, Hartford working, definitely.
We definitely see and hear y'all. So with the new project that's coming out,
yes sir, The Rebirth.
The Rebirth,
yes sir.
What why is it named The Rebirth? Like, what is there a backstory to it? Like give me a little bit of history to that.
Well, I grew up in foster care.
Okay.
4 years ago when I was here, I was free. I was free, like I wasn't in no system. My record was clean.
Yeah.
You feel me? So 4 years, like 5 years, last 5 years, I went trials and tribulations, been locked up.
Life is
crazy.
Right?
I thought me being in foster care was worse. You feel me?
Yeah.
Until I got locked up, and you know what I mean, being loyal to the wrong individual.
Right.
You feel me? But you know, life smacked me, and here you go, The Rebirth. You feel me?
Right.
Reborn. You feel me? Like I feel better than ever, and I'm pushing positive stuff from now on to everybody and the individual, to the people.
Okay. Word. Definitely respect that.
Definitely.
I got on me right here. Is this gonna be a part of? Because we played right now. That was the first time we just played. Yes, and then we're gonna play
On Me. That's the outro.
Me.
That's the outro.
That's the outro to it.
That's basically, man, just land. It's a freestyle, by the way, too.
Yeah.
I'm featuring my brother Young Guap.
Shout out to Young Guap.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out
to Young Guap. Always working.
Yeah,
I love seeing that man, man.
Guap, man, ambition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That like I'm his protege, you feel me? I'm like I grew up under his wing, you feel me? Now he letting me spread.
Right.
And you feel me? We all working, we all connecting, you feel me? But the outro, you feel me, is basically letting y'all know what I've been through these last 4 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That led me to the rebirth. You know what I'm saying? Who I am now. You know what I'm saying? And it's a freestyle, was off the top, you know what I'm saying? I just got in there
so emotions in here, pains in here.
I let my heart spoke. I let my heart speak.
All right. I can play it, right?
Yeah, you can play it. Let's get it.
CT, tell a friend, keep it locked right now. One Love Radio, 106.3, 106.5. We live right now on YouTube. CT Zone FM.
Talk about my team, man. Talk about I don't really know, man. Don, I ain't snitch, man. I ain't really switch, man. You can tell that.
Hey, he said, tell him I'm next, tell him you next. Tell him I'm next, tell him you next. Guapo's over here, Guapo's over there, yeah. Guapo's everywhere, Guapo's everywhere, yeah. Put it on you. I don't give up, man. I do it for the crew, do it for the team. This is on the top. You know I came from the bottom, man, to the top. Whoa, it's Tizzy, baby. You know, crazy lady. But there was really crazy was around, baby. Yeah, nah, I don't really need no credit, man. You already know I mean. I got no debit, man. All I got is heart, all I got is feeling, all I got is sisters, yeah. Do it for my sister. Always been a risker, cause I really needed it. You already know I'm here, man. You didn't need him. Yeah, man, I tell him, man, y'all all kings, yeah. My whole team got all wings, yeah. We all stars, cause we all born. Then we in the mall, buying it all. I'm buying it all. Now I'm going through it all. Right now, man, get it. You know I'ma kill you if you ain't with it, cause it got go. Still got go. Hey, I said got young nigga got nigga got
Okay, CT. What boy Tizzy?
Yeah. I said God go. Free my brothers, man. I free my brothers, man. Free my brothers, man. Hey, listen. This is so underrated. Damn, think about my brother Free Saded. Damn, my brother put me on like 5 years. Free Guap spent 5 years. It's acting like they don't care. It's acting like they been there. You all know the struggle. Yeah, I'm trying to take my huddle. Whoa, yeah, just want us to lose. Now, okay, I got them all confused. Hey, yo, Stone, it's rain, know I'm from my seat up. Yeah. Bitch says that we don't care.
Guap boy,
free my brothers, free my brothers, nigga.
Word, man.
I had to, you know what I mean, do all that editing myself.
Nah, yeah.
You told me I had to check in. I was like, yo, cussing and all that. You like, nah, I respected it.
Word.
Doing that, you feel me? So
we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Satellite radio one of these days where we can let everybody just curse and do what they do.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about how you use it.
Right.
Man, listen here, man. I got so much pain in me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it got to come out like that. You know
Absolutely.
Cause we kings, you feel me? When we talk to each other, we talk to each other with honor.
God,
you feel me? Do you feel me? So it ain't no hard feelings. It's straight heart. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can feel that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Last time you was here, you went ham with the bars.
I did.
I know you brought some for us today, right?
Man, listen, man. I'm here. You feel me? I just want everybody to know.
You say you here?
I'm here. I'm in the building.
I'm just gonna put this beat right there, man. You here? I'm just gonna put the beat right there. You do what you want with it, you know.
Okay.
We here.
Just don't curse.
CT, we with the it.
I know how that.
Whoa.
It's hard, like.
Well, boy, Tizzy, 860.
Shout everybody, shout CT, man.
Turn your radios up.
Feel me? Mike Chang, y'all can hear me?
Loud and clear. Let's get it.
Okay. Hey, I'm dominating the game. They nominated my name. I'm straight raw. I ain't cutting this game. My uncle telling me go ahead, do your thing. If you want to go and get it, my words matching 8 digits. I've been here since day one. Still perfecting my attendance. A long way from the trenches. Cop chasing us like we dreams. We jumping fences. Careful where you racing. Like fast, stop blinking. Pay attention. Start thinking. Feet start itching for better. Lot make it out. Most stay in the moment forever. Just pray for me. I'm choosing whatever I'm seeing carefully. Look how they prepare for me. I even down my eyes, held back, had to face the devil just to get closer to God. Surviving was my only job. 9 to 5 wasn't getting the dark brighter, so I had to hustle. So paper to a writer, still my shoulder wasn't getting any lighter. What's the lie down? I'm trying to smoke. Can't stay here. I'm trying to vote.
Okay.
Hey, niggas ready. Hey. I got excited, so I'm spitting. You already know off the top, it ain't written. Shout out to CT Zone. Got me in my bag. You already know, man. I hope you see y'all on a Saturday. Yeah, on a Saturday. About to drop my tape. You already know I'm trying to see that food in my son. Yeah, tell my C he could be better than me. One day he gonna turn on home, continue on the TV. Shout out to the queen to the left. And you already know everybody in the room, y'all blessed. That's why we just chasing dreams. Yeah, we blessed. Boy on the block, man, he's serving fiends. Told him that's not the way to go. Man, we right here. Tell him this is our year. If you the truth, then I'm Paul Pierce. Yeah, listen if you heard, man. You already know. Listen. Rock Boy Tizzy, birthday bash, the Rebirth mixtape release party, DJ QT on the set. Money about to be there from Hot 93.7. My brother Gualo, you already know what time it is. Rock Boy's in the building. $10 an entry. BNG Lounge. Once again, 954 Sullivan Ave, South Windsor, Connecticut, man. Everybody invited. 21. Make sure you got your ID. You feel me? Everybody official.
That's all they ask, man. Make sure you got that ID,
man.
Right.
You're going to leave out with my tape after I perform because I want y'all to listen. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Shout out to CT Zone, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm proud of every single one of y'all, man. Y'all came so far, man. Like, it's motivation for the real ones. You feel me? It's motivation, man. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all gotta hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Thank you, man. Before we let you go, you know what I'm saying, let the people know where they can find you one more time, man.
Definitely.
I know you said I know you keep on saying it, but let them know that address one more time. We got beating in their heads.
Definitely.
We gotta make sure
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that, Ken.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, listen, we're gonna do this. You can find me everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Guap Boy Tizzy. GWOPBOYTIZZY.
Easy.
Yes, sir. YouTube, all that. Then we're gonna have the birthday bash mixtape release party this Saturday, April 28th. I just turned 25 Monday.
Happy birthday, man. I would have brought some cake if we would have known.
Hey, yo, listen here, man. Shout out to my brother. He told me, you feel me? Y'all got next month open, so I'll come back. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Like I say, I was dealing with trials and tribulations, so I wasn't consistent with the music, you feel me? So when I came out, the Rebirth, I made sure this music gonna hit y'all, gonna hit us, you feel me? Because I do this for CT.
Word. Flood us with it, man. So people need to hear it.
You feel me? So, and then next thing you know, we in BNG Lounge this Saturday at 954 Sullivan Ave, South Windsor, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? Come through, everybody invited, man.
Pull up,
man. South Windsor.
We're not playing with y'all, man, but man, thank you for coming up here, man. And now you kind of refreshed my memory. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Of when you was up here with Guap Boy. You know what I'm saying? Now I see the picture.
The young Guap.
The young Guap, pardon me. Yo, keep doing your thing and keep starving, man. Life is hard like that, man. But let the people know what's going on, man. And the best way to do that therapy-wise is through the music, man.
We all been through so much, man. We all got ears and we all got voices, you feel me? So it's all about choices we make. You know what I'm saying? I got a 3-year-old, man. And his favorite songs right now, if you could play that for me, Flame.
I got it on cue right now.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Let's get it.
CT, Connecticut, and beyond, man.
You already know. Shout out to
Guap Boy Tizzy. It's called Right Now. Let's get it.
Right now. I should be right now. Hey. I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I said I'm on it right now. Hey, I be emoted right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, told them the own script. It's my vision, it's my intuition. I'm right here plotting on a mission. The struggle head to head, man, that's my collision. And you already know they don't like it like on the vision. I said I'm feeling like the old times. It's feeling like some old math. It's still adding up to some money. I can see my brother face saying this shit. 24 years living in that matrix. And I'm wide open. My nigga lost his mother, he was a hoe. That's why I'm in the first. It's like you say, go on and get out of space. I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be demoted right now. Hey, I said I'm on it right now. Hey, I be emoting right now. Hey, I see them hating right now. Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, two of them holding right now. Yeah.
Games for a nigga trying to grow. My eggs caught me creeping on the low. And my baby mother still trying to let it go. When she holding on to nothing, dealing with grudges while my cousin burned the bridges just to ask me can I lead him through the smoke. Gotta need the full rope. It's operation intact. Game due for surgery. Clear my abilities. Need me elevated. Running just my space. Emergency leverage. Had the devil in the face. Challenging me, but won't entertain their misery with company. And I know myself, so I identify company. Memory banks. Still remembering the power. Damn demonstrates that I made it. I do it. Foundations of living is all based on decisions. We out here, nigga, just get the right line.
I'm motivated right now. Hey, I see you hating right now. Hey, I be on it right now. Hey, I see I'm on it right now. Hey, I be emoting right now. Hey, I see them hating right now. Hey, give them a moment right now. Hey, right now.
Pull up. Yo, make sure y'all pull up. BNT Lounge going down this Saturday.
You know, something's up, some down. Yeah, yeah.
So to that boy, Rock Boy City once again, 860 staying all the way up. You know what time it is. Yeah. We do it for Connecticut. We do it for DT and beyond.
I'm motivated right now.
Shout out to all the motivators. Shout out to everybody that's rolling up, that's lighting up. You know what I'm saying? That's pouring up, man. Drink responsibly and flick your bitch, you heard me? Shout out to that boy FNX, shout out to T-Sutter, shout out to that boy Cambada. We got some heat for you, I'm trying to tell you. Oh God, let's get it. Okay, shout out to that boy Rock Boy City. Yeah.
I murder my shit, I want it. I'm about to catch your body, and that's the way that I'm on it. I make the type of music to put your family in mourning. And took the blood off anybody that wanted. That's a sacrifice. From doing battle with evil into the afterlife. But still I'm feeling like blade right in my appetite. Me and my acolytes, I ain't satellites. The foul souls of MCs if they ain't rapping right. See the resurrected and never die. I'm throwing rappers' bodies over bridges just to get my exercise. A Decepticon when I weaponize. Like Medusa staring in the mirror, I leave people petrified. Lyrical dope fiend, homie, see we OG. I am the risen wrath of G.O.D. Surrounded by strange clouds like B.O.B. But like Machiavelli, it's all eyes on me. Watching over me. I do my work, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. And it's just the way that I roll. I got God watching over me. I do my work, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. Trying to put my FNX up and down and down up. Now I see darkness as light. Cause I got Alistair Crowley, proof freedom parts that I write. Me and this angel play traitor with angels, halos, and horns. I see damnation for this damnation. We lay with the scorn. I drink the blood of Babylon, the land that's laden with hope. We never got along. My demons used to play it with swords. Never them children, wretched and witness. After falling, Sarah from praying we fall, but not with the autumn potent. Necronomicon ocean. It's dark and hell is hot, yet the night circle frozen. Golden calf false idols, molten ash. All Bibles, the awoken, chosen omen, coasting past all cycles. Psycho, I am the whisper of influence that you can't ignore. When I hunger, I am why you suffer famine for. God is watching as the end is getting closer, colder, cause the devil shot the angel up my shoulder. I got God watching over me. I do my job, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. And it's just the way that I roll. I got God watching over me. I do my work, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. Trying to put my FNX got God watching over me. God watching over me. I shot my father. I got
got pops watching over me. Not popping locally, bars dropping globally. Raised by the walls of my jaws and the Mowgli. Surviving in the wild, swim a mile through the Nile. It's revival of the child, and the Bible is my Bible. I got Ken, Ryu, Kyle in my style. Bring a knife in when I fight you, I'ma slice you for your title. I divide you like a pizza pie. God got an eagle eye. You're staring at this iris when you see the sky. My value monetarily equals pi. I died and got revived during Easter time. We release my shine in the heat of rise. Lakes, rivers, all seven seas will dry. Evil guys never need a reason why. Suppress the demon side and show the Jesus vibe. I got God watching over me. I do my work, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. And this is the way that I roll. I got God watching over me. I do my work, but I got God watching over me. I put in work, but I got God watching over me. Moving how I'm supposed to be. Trying to get my
Street collection is a little lit.
That's the Duso Trey boys, 168ers. I said Duso Trey, Duso Trey. Team. Deuce.
What we doing?
Yeah, CT.
Push that boy Dino, man. Push the envelope, I always put my energy in. Push it like the old line, red zone, grinding. If it ain't positive, then you ain't 168. And push, I'll be pushing every day, yeah. Push the envelope, I always put my energy in. Push it like the old line, red zone, grinding. If it ain't positive, then you ain't 168. And salt and pepper, push, record, I push each on the structure. Peter Piper, pick whatever, Dino, pick up cheddar. Controversial tongue, twisting balls like Trump term material. I got the hood feeling like when Obama hit the office. Push. I don't know when the day ends. 7 days a week, 24 hours, 168. Don't call me 9 to 5, but I'm Bill 168. Who rock a show like this? Who got this flavor? I don't have my beat. Me just smoking tree. Bad chickens next to me, sipping Hennessy. I don't want the love, I just want my need. But you start to see it clear when you pushing for the dream. Like push. I'm pushing every day, yeah. Push the envelope, I always put my energy in. Pushing like the old line, red zone, grinding. If it ain't positive, then you ain't 168. And push, I'll be pushing every day, yeah. Push the envelope, I always put my energy in. Pushing like the old line, red zone, grinding. If it ain't positive, then you ain't 168. And I'm a 168, baby, 24/7, heavy-headed, Taliban, cabbage, dirty red. I'm a savage, grinding every day, faced with issues, I just bench pressure. Profit from my passion, making interest, cause I'm interested. Push, get out the way, said I'm grinding, switching my gears, I'm gonna get paid, I got big bottle shit, I celebrate, I got a bad little scholar, giving me grade, and my windows is tinted out, just like my frames, I don't see elegance around me when I'm switching lanes, yeah, you can try to show me love, I know that shit is fake, and if you don't see my face, it's probably cause I showed the plate, the traffic jam got me caught up on the interstate, I brought the work, man, flavors, you can get a taste, it's Young Just on the beat, and I want to say, it's Young Just on the beat, no 168, push.
Say she won't come put her tongue on there. Body look like 1 million.
Listen, if you watching that YouTube just a while ago, you saw what happened just a while ago. Pockets full of dough. Let's go, CT. It's that time, man. It's that time of the day, man.
I love to, but I be bugging. Cause I got you. Y'all call me come down there. Y'all call me run down there. Y'all call me sing down there. Y'all call me king down there. Y'all tell me rock down there. But them say me told, and them say me told me. Make your girl run away. Say she won't come put her tongue on there. I was so front that she like that. Me love how she look on the bike back. Me say me bike back, she say she bike back. Me want to fight that, she say she fight back. She was just a one-night stand. Body look like 1 million. Man I buy her house and land. To me she's just a one-night stand. Straight up, she wanna stay laid up. I gotta call her either. And texting me, girl, be with you. I love to, but I be bugging. cause I got you. Y'all call me come down there. Y'all call me run down there. Y'all call me sing down there. Y'all call me king down there. Y'all say me broke down there. But them say me too. And them say me too mean. Make your girl run away. Say she won't come put her tongue down there. I was up front and she like that. Me love how she look on the bike back. Me say me bike back, she say she bike back. Me want to fight and she say she fight back. She was just a one night stand. My body look like 1 million. Man I buy her house and land. To me she's just a one night stand. I was up front and she like that. Me love how she look on the bike back. Me say me bike back, she say she bike back. Me want to fight and she say she fight back. She was just a one night stand. My body look like 1 million.
Let's go.
Man I buy her house and land.
Shout out to that boy,
She's just a one night stand. Y'all call me come down there. Y'all call me run down there. Y'all call me sing down there. Y'all call me king down there. Y'all say me broke down there.
It's only right. We have a Jamaican tea in the building. It's only right. CT, you know what it is.
Tingling, you know I'm ready for the
Shout out to that girl,
tingle.
Venus.
7 digits in it, bring a ring. You make me hit high notes like a singer.
Husband, stand up.
Right there. Tingling, booyaka, connect everywhere, silly string. Oh, tingling.
Hold up, man, hold up. Listen to the wordplay, CT. I need y'all to listen to the wordplay. She got bars. She don't play around, man.
Tingling, you know I'm ready for the tingling. 6, 7 digits in it, bring a ring. You make me hit high notes like a singer. I love the way I do it right there. Tingling, booyaka, connect everywhere, silly string. Always ready for combat, so I finish him. Got D had me like attention, position, all up your head, not to mention. Cock up, look at that slum. When I get the cock up, it's up, right with the sun. Let me mush up, can't even run. Keep it in my hopefully loaded gun. Turn up, beating on my drums. At the words, my players, my tongue, watch out, my love. Turn up, beating on my drums. At the words, my players, my tongue, watch out, my love. All the birds, they hear me sing, I hear the chirp. Other words, my throat, no gag, they say it hurts. Other words, my throat, no gag, they say it hurts. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, on the ring. Bullet, one fight the brown man. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, I want to take a ling. That bullet, one fight the brown man.
Okay. You know how we doing that on the after hours, right? Talk to my ladies real quick out there that's still tuned in, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's still tuned in, listen, man.
Baby, you should call that Uber up and bring her.
The kid's gonna be in bed.
And baby, come do. And baby, come do.
There's Richards on this one.
Yeah. She said she wants some liquor. I told her come through, I got a barbecue crib. She said she will. Is you trying to get lit like the end of the set? You lose it on her sleep with the bubbles, get it popping while we popping it. She says she trying to sweet up me, that's a one plus two hours free. All these really nights when my cup in the air. Baby, you should call that Uber up and bring her over here. And baby, come do. And baby, come do. Yeah, I'm rich, really push, rinse. And I ain't posted on my page today. You on the same Wednesday. Turned it up till it was Thursday. Pour up a club for your troubles. Tonight we ain't gon' give up love now. And baby, roll me a pack of the loudest. You know we bout to spark it up. All these really nights with my cup in the air. Baby, you should call that Uber up and bring it up over. Yeah. And baby, come and baby, come I was going somewhere and the only thing I could choose. She had passed me cause she shake it like jello.
You know, we gotta smooth it out every now and then for the lovers out there that's still tuned in, you know. Everybody that's out there creeping, doing anything on late night. You know, the after hours, anything can happen.
Tell me all your secrets, baby. Tell me how you really feel tonight. Tell me all your secrets, baby. Tell me how you really feel tonight. Why are you act so shy? Why are you trying to deny the way you feel? The way you feel about me, baby. Look into my eyes. Don't you tell no lies, no games, no stress. I'm right here waiting on you. Tell me all your secrets, baby. Tell me. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you feel. Tell me all your secrets, baby. I need to know. Tell me how you really feel. I need to know. Whatever you need, put your trust in me. I won't let you down. I'll always be around. You can have everything by your own. My cars, my clothes, my rings. Just tell me one thing, how you feel about me. Yeah. Tell me all your secrets, baby. Tell me how you really feel. I need to know. Tell me all your secrets, baby. Tell me how you really feel. I need to know. We share the air.
Like I said, I gotta smooth it out.
I've been thinking about you, baby.
Boot up right now.
We share the air. They won't used to think this was all our face.
So I'm thinking about you.
I was back thinking about you. Oh yeah. There was so many times I needed you, babe. There were so many times you needed me, baby. Yeah. Now wasn't that right, you mad? Now I'm stuck here paying for it. I'm paying for it. Know that I admit, babe. Thinking about you. Hey, I'm thinking about you, babe. I'm thinking about you, babe. Like what we gonna do? I've been thinking about you, babe. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
What we gonna do, huh?
I remember you, but naked on your dining room table, babe. Well, at least that's how I remember it, babe. We made our way, and you still smiling straight through your hair to make you feel it, baby. Yeah. We had sex for so amazing. I'm grateful your love, I'm crying. Yeah, and every since then I can't get you off my mind. I think about you all the time. Thinking about you, babe. Thinking about you, babe. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We had sex was so amazing. Hungry for your love, I'm craving it. Yeah, every insistent I can't get you off my mind. I think about you all the time. Yeah, thinking about you all the time.
All right. And we are back, CT. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It is over. Yeah, man, we had some special guests in the building. We had the special, lovely, talented Lovelace in the building.
I was here.
She was there.
I was here.
And she, you know what I'm saying, had always a good time when Lovelace pull up.
Always.
Much success to the boutique and to, you know what I'm saying, all your endeavors. Yeah, man, it was a talented bunch today, man. Definitely a talented bunch. I don't usually do the outro. This is a shower thing, so I'm just kind of rambling right now.
Well, let me cut you off and say
talk to me.
For everyone, I'm going on. What?
The shift was until 1:30.
No, 1 o'clock.
Check your text.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I was about to say.
But
you can find me on Instagram at House of Lovelace. That's House of LOVELACE. The boutique is Stush, so that's at STUSSHH.
Stush.
Yes, Stush.
I didn't hear that tonight. I'm glad I heard it.
Stush.
I know she ain't promoted it like she's supposed to.
Well, we started talking about. I was about to say we talked earlier. You wasn't in here.
Okay,
you wasn't in here.
My bad.
So let me finish my out. Let me finish my outro real quick. Thank you.
Are you dumb? My bad. Y'all love when Remy say that, yo. I think it's probably one of the most funniest things.
The way she says it, yes. But that's the only thing she got going.
Whoa!
Shots.
Wait, hold on. Well, finish your outro.
You can also shop stush.com for items, and of course you go on there to book your consultation for your custom garment. And just look out, July 22nd. That's all I have to say. It's my birthday.
Oh, jump on the other mic. Just jump on the mic.
Is this one okay?
Yeah.
July 22nd. Just look out for that date. It's my birthday, but I'm doing something.
July 2/2.
July 7/22. Just think about that. That number I just said, just hold on to that. 7/22. 7/22, and I'll be having a brunch on 7/22. More details
Sounds
to
good.
follow.
I kind of want to pick your brain about the whole Remy situation you just said. So, do not take that thing off. Please don't take it off. I've seen it shift a little bit.
You saw, I'm thinking about it. I think I want to take it off.
The way she held it, she was about to just snatch it off.
Oh, this all I gotta do. Just start scratching my head.
I'm gonna leave. The whole Remy thing. Thank you. How do you feel about Remy? Like, cause me, this is my thing about Remy. I love that she got the black thing going on. At least that's her latest thing.
Melanin Magic.
Yeah, thank you. But I feel like, you went to jail for shooting somebody in the face, I believe. I want to see nothing but hard.
She started in the stomach.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's why she got that much time.
She shot somebody. That was my point.
Yeah.
I want to hear nothing but gangster stuff from you.
Let me tell you something.
What's your opinion on Remy?
Remy been washed since Jesus Christ.
Woo!
And I love Remy. I love her.
Since Conceited.
Since she was good with Conceited. Jesus Christ. So you don't even know. Do you know about that mixtape?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. You're proving my point right now.
Yeah, my bad.
So she had a whole mixtape called Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Look it up. You never say Jesus, I'm gonna say Jesus.
Jesus.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, so
but all right, move past her. I kind of agree.
When did that drop though? When was that?
I think I was like in high school or college when that dropped.
Well, yeah, Remy ain't been the same since she went to jail.
No, even before. No.
This is before she went to jail.
Honestly, I agree with her. I was never.
It was really just that one album, man.
No, I didn't know, but afterwards she came out with that diss track to Kim, When I See Her, which was pretty hard.
Yeah.
When I See Her was hard. And then after that, but they're only doing a song together. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. Before I go into great detail, I'm gonna say this real quick. I used to hate Nicki Minaj. I was not a Nicki fan. I thought she was a core. She was doing all that pop stuff, all that other bull. Let me tell you something.
Real Chun-Li.
When Nicki went back to black hair with the middle part,
yeah, facts.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a complete fan of Nicki Minaj. And all I gotta say is Kim and Remy getting on the track just shows how dope Nicki is.
Right. And how thirsty Remy can be.
That just shows that shows
like
how shook y'all are.
That's like a law of power when you can make enemies team up.
Listen, Nas ain't do it. Did Nas have to do that? We were just talking about that energy earlier. Nas didn't have to do that. Hope didn't have to do that. Right. You're supposed to handle your joint yourself.
You ain't supposed to get up with your enemy.
And then how you have a whole deaf chick who ain't been rapping in forever pop out real quick. Foxy came out with that.
Yeah.
Foxy came out and killed Remy.
Yeah.
She don't even rap no more, man.
Yeah, and she
said how she come. She ain't put out nothing in forever. Her flow is better than yours right now.
That's a fact.
Yo, she's silly.
Her flow is better than yours, and she don't rap no more. And you've been rapping for the past 2 years.
That's heavy facts right there.
Get out of here, like Nicki Minaj is the. Lil Kim is the originator. She's the first person to give us a model of what a superstar.
The Thundercat. Lil Kim, Thundercat.
Yeah, she gave it to us. But Nicki Minaj perfected it. Yeah. Nicki Minaj perfected it. Nicki Minaj is queen of hip hop. She is lyrically gifted, and she's the only black woman who could be a rapper and could say some crazy stuff on a track and turn around and do a pop track. The next day. Yeah. Cardi ain't never doing no pop.
I was going to bring Cardi up.
The most pop Cardi doing is Bruno Mars, and that was Culture Vulture from the whole track. Is just like a Bobby Brown. Just threw up all over.
Now she got some like salsa and merengue joint on her.
Well, she's Dominican, so that's her.
And we're going to let Jocelyn handle that because she's just stepping all in Jocelyn lane. Like Jocelyn probably so mad.
Jocelyn is tight right
she's
now.
Tight. Everything that Cardi B is what Jocelyn thought she was going to be.
But see, Jocelyn
the Puerto Rican princess.
But Jocelyn looked too much like a man. That's what her problem
was. No, Jocelyn didn't look too much like a man. She was chasing behind.
She was with the wrong crew.
She was chasing behind a man. You gotta look at the difference between no flow. Like no, it doesn't matter. Cardi
ain't got no flow.
Cardi got her.
They made her flow.
Cardi.
I don't feel what I do.
I don't really
care a fool. I don't tell them shit the fool.
That's her. That's not a flow.
Listen to Jocelyn.
I'm with a couple back that'll rip the party. Don't make me go in. I'm about to say, don't make me go in right now with some Nicki bars right now. I'm gonna show you what a flow is.
Nicki flow is
beautiful.
That's the crazy thing about
it. She the only female rapper to get on the track with Kanye West and Hov and outshine them. Y'all can't say nothing. This woman put out 2 tracks right now, still breaking records.
Yeah.
She in what they said she went up 83 points. That she's the first woman. 83 points to number 10.
I ain't gonna front though. I'd rather hear Cardi B.
Of course, she's ratchet. She's ratchet turn up my
That's music. Crazy.
Everybody loves the ratchet turn up music.
I don't want to knock Cardi's spot, but I'm more of if you're gonna have a scale. I'm more.
Cardi gonna be Iggy Azalea. Period. I don't care. Everybody, the same way people was going right now, they was going with people. You don't act like you don't remember. Iggy Azalea was the ish. They was pushing Iggy. Yo, let me tell you how much you're such a. Exactly. There's so much of a push to make Cardi B like the it. My G, I could be on YouTube and say to my Google Home, play music by Nicki Minaj. And everybody, even my hairdresser, everybody in the shop said it. 3 Nicki songs will come on, then the whole Cardi album will come on. There's like a push to like Atlanta Records, all these people, they trying to push Nicki out, but you can't push out talent because at the end of the day, Cardi was just a stripper who got lucky, and that's the truth. She's a stripper who got lucky and screwed the right to get to the right places. She was never a rapper. She had no talent. She was fake. This is a chick we talking about pecking corn on a video. Talk about I'm bird. This is Cardi B. That is the Cardi B. That's the Cardi B I love. I love that Cardi B, and it's sad to say, and I don't mean to sound like a hater. I love ratchet turn up Cardi. That's the Cardi I love. Bodak Yellow was supposed to stay at Bodak Yellow. She is not. If Cardi win a Grammy, I'm done with rap. I don't care. I swear on my life, if Cardi win a Grammy, if Cardi because Nicki ain't dropped hers yet. So wait.
Ooh, okay.
Nicki ain't dropped hers yet.
It's coming, right?
And there's some young girls who's coming through that's hungry. I don't know if you heard of Cayenne or I think it's like Cayenne.
Yeah. She's definitely
blackballing Nicki though.
They're gonna make her look like she's the bad guy. Nobody likes the winner. Everybody loves the underdog. Nobody likes
right.
the
It's deeper. I think I personally
and
think
she's a black
deeper.
woman too. This is like y'all gotta understand.
Well, you gotta think about all the bad ties. It's me. It's Birdman, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like the only.
No, you want? Can I say? I think all she needs is a Drake track.
I was about to say the only person in the clip is Drake.
And that's the one who hold her down the most. Let me tell you how much Drake hold her down.
Yeah.
He said, yo, this is what we gonna do. You want to mess Cardi Camp up? This is what we gonna do. Say you about to drop something. Say you about to drop. Don't wait.
I know,
and just say you about to drop
like that night, right? Or the next day.
Cardi was trying to wait till Nicki was gonna drop something. So they dropped something thinking Nicki was gonna drop something too.
Yeah.
That's what they did, thinking they was both gonna do. Think about it. Nicki dropped Chun-Li and Barbie takes a week later, the Thursday, literally a week later.
Right.
And what Drake do? Drake said, we're gonna let her have a day and I'm gonna drop Not Nice.
Right. It was
I'm
a
gonna
combo.
mess it up real quick.
It was a combo.
But it was an easy combo because Nicki could have dropped something and tried to deflect, but that would have been too corny. That would have been like, oh, you dropping something on purpose. No, Drake did it. And shook her buzz a little bit because that's gonna mess with the numbers because everybody now streaming and stream Not Nice. We want to hit, and they dropped the music video with it. He didn't just drop the song; he dropped the video with it.
Drake the Feminist.
Everybody doing it.
Drake the Feminist did it again, man. He's a genius.
And then Nicki drops her joints later. And when Nicki's tracks first came out, everybody was saying they was trash. Everybody was saying they was trash.
I love the videos
with it. Playing it, you hear it down the road.
Goes right in Kong. This is King Kong.
Some King Kong. Yes, some King Kong, yo. Siamese link song. Yo, please.
She did kill
She
that.
bodied all of that. She bodied all of that. Barbie Tick,
yo,
she bodied all of that.
She murdered Remy when she told her that the lace fronts, the crown ain't gonna sit on the bum lace fronts.
No.
My bad.
No, she murdered Remy. She murdered Remy when I don't know, I don't remember which song it is. It's Chun-Li and Barbie Tick. When she said, basically, it's a time for dissing, it's a time for hits. How you still dissing and you can't find no hits?
Yeah.
Forget all that. Forget the lace fronts, all that. You still on that show and you ain't, it might be time to go. Like she literally, forget everything else. She straight called you out. You on that show, you trying to team up with my enemies to make it hit, and you dissing me. I mean, I like the soundbite. I feel you talk about it. Thank you. But where did that bring you, sis? And you still on that show? You might want to try to look for them hits. Like that's what she's saying.
And then she tried to reach with that melanin joint, and it's just.
It's a hit. It's a, you know, it's a good.
She
it's a
sound like a
music.
smoker though. Like she's just not sexy. Like you know, Remy should have just been. She should have just been.
Yo, Lovely's going in right now.
She said she sound like a smoker.
Remy should have been.
Come here, boy.
She should have just been gay and like really just push. Like she should have been young. She should have just came out. Just dressed like a dude and just been rap. Not that she should have just did that because I bet you Remy would have came out.
I agree.
And she would have been rapping like that.
Yeah, she would have sold.
She would have sold. It sucks. Papoose would have just had. They could have just hit it. Act like, you know, whatever y'all gotta do, whatever you gotta do. It's about to check right now. You've been in jail for 8 years. She should have came out spitting out the. I'm not even.
I don't want to. I'm not going to agree with the gay.
No,
but
she didn't have to be. She just did. She had to give that off.
But she shouldn't have never gave up no feminism. Like how Connect said. Like I don't want to hear her rap about like relationships. Get out of here. Like I want to hear you rap about beating chicks up.
I want to hear all the details
about
summing up a
what
chick
Remy should have
boyfriend.
did.
Yeah.
What Remy should have did is she should have dropped something about the emotional aspects of her being in jail.
Yeah,
Remy
actually, that's what I was waiting
Remy
for.
should have came out with some real ish, like some stuff to talk about. Her shooting a girl. She should have made a song about shooting a girl. She should have made a song about when she first got arrested. She should. She's not. She's not. She's not a storyteller. And Nicki is. Nicki can tell a story on a track, and that's what separates her from a lot of female MCs. Unfortunately, the last female MC to really be able to tell stories like that, we're talking about an MC like Queen Latifah. Those are the storytellers.
Missy Elliott.
Definitely Missy. Missy's the only.
Little Kim, you can't leave Little Kim out there.
Little Kim ain't write it.
Wasn't writing it.
Little Kim ain't write it. Little Kim ain't write it. Biggie wrote. Come on.
Come on, dog.
Come on.
He said, "Yeah, right there."
Come on.
But now, listen. We ignited.
Y'all finally talked about something.
Look, you ignited.
Y'all got me up here. Y'all know I be rapping and stuff. Oh, I don't rap, but you know I love rappers.
You be rapping. Don't do that.
Don't even try to do that because She gonna post today.
I didn't say. I was joking. I deleted it. I deleted it.
She said she bringing.
I deleted it. I deleted it. It's gone. Never happened. You can't
say you're gonna bring something.
Never happened.
She'll be back. She'll be back. It's not. It's this. You'll be back. Just know. Next time,
trying to go home.
You better.
Yeah, right?
No, it's next. Just know the next time you come up.
I have bars.
All right. Y'all heard it. And I'm recording this too.
I have bars.
All right.
I have bars. I'm gonna have something to not nice.
All right, say less. She said not nice.
Bars.
I'm gonna have not nice.
I'm writing it down as we speak.
I'm gonna have something for that not nice.
Okay. But yo, thank you, Miss Lovelace, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Time with you.
Time to go home.
I'm gonna need some socks, man.
I don't knit.
Oh, my bad.
Socks.
Stop and need some socks. You could have said boxes. That's more so.
Oh, you got boxes?
I got silk boxes. I do.
Get out of here.
I can even get you the Versace print material.
Get out of here.
Hold on.
I can.
Hold on. So we might have to talk about something on the side note. We might
need silk pajamas.
We definitely might need to put up this line of
that's
boxes.
That's gonna just hop on my thing. You see what I did? I was trying to get right, and everybody want to come on.
I'm trying to make a business. I ain't really talking about no.
I like money moves.
Yeah,
we can talk that. I like money moves. I talk money moves all the time. Yeah, we can talk that.
But thank you.
No problem. Thank you for having me, guys.
I love the jacket. I might add. Is that another line? Something
I've been seeing.
I told you something new coming.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Look, get out the way, Vanessa.
Yeah, you told me how to move her.
Yeah, move Vanessa out the way.
She be bugging. But yeah, this is new stuff coming. That's all I gotta say. I'm just trying to be rich.
Yeah,
so
man.
I had to switch it up real quick.
See,
just trying to be rich.
Let's do it.
So, at the end of the day.
All right. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah.
One more time though, before we kind of straight off, let them know where they can find you, where they can get your garments.
Again, you can just type in House of Lovelace. You can just type in House of Lovelace into Google and everything will pop up actually. But of course, you could go onto Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, type in House of Lovelace, or just type me in, Andrea Lovelace. Stush Boutique as well. You can look that up, stush.com. That's STUSSHH.com. And we'll get you right. We offer hair services as well. And full prom packages. It's prom season, so that's why I'm tired right now. Cause prom season.
Yeah, I meant to bring that up a little earlier about the prom thing, because every year you give away
one free prom dress every year. Anyone who's interested in being a part of the new Fairy Godmother project, email houseoflovelace@gmail.com, and we'll tell you the details on it.
I'm about to win.
One of the details is your grades got to be up to par.
Yes, you must be bright. We're not wanting a dumb sword.
No, we don't just.
Just call them a dumb sword?
I do not want a dunce one. That is what I said.
I think dumb sword is a good one too, though. I'm gonna start using that.
I'm done with both of y'all. Everybody in this room.
Listen, man, Lovelace, we appreciate you coming up here. The doors are open at this church.
Hallelujah.
Feel free to come by anytime you want to. You know, we are here for you. Anything you got going on, definitely let us know about it.
I'll be back.
Any fashion shows?
Like 2 weeks.
Matter of fact, isn't there like a fashion thing that you're on?
I'm gonna come back.
Come back with bars and Ruby.
Coming up. I saw something at Tiago's. Did that
happen?
That pass already?
There's nothing right now until 7/22.
7/22.
7/22.
All right.
You're on.
So make sure y'all.
I'm trying to tell you, like even fellas, like I'm trying to tell y'all, it's just about to be some different stuff for my brothers as well. I want all the shit.
Socks.
Okay. All right. So listen.
That's all I'm trying to say.
All right.
It's not just gonna be ladies no more.
Since you're here, we've been working on our knitted fitteds for the last 4 years.
She said she don't knit, bro.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just asking.
I get the idea out
because he's selling my idea to somebody else.
Listen, I'm trying to.
You're not going to sell the idea on air, though.
I'm not selling the idea. What I'm trying to do is get the material. I'm trying
crazy
because we've been doing this and we don't got the material. Man.
We can, but not on air. You're supposed to keep everything in. So what I say before? Don't announce the move.
Don't announce the move.
We've been talking about knitted fitteds for like 4 years.
We announced that for 4 years. Ain't nobody come out with it.
Nobody brought no cotton.
Everybody trying to figure out.
Nobody buy no cotton. Yo, hold on.
Now I'm gonna be the nigga to take your idea.
You gotta listen. A knitted fitted. All right.
I know what that is.
All right.
It's out there, but listen, hold on. Did y'all hear about our homeboy asked?
Niggas were wearing knitted fitteds a long time.
Hold on. Did y'all hear about how this white dude asked this black girl out to prom?
How he asked her?
Said, well, since I'm not black, I don't know how to pick cotton. I'm white, so I want to pick you to go with me to the prom, something of that nature.
So what she's supposed to pick out his suit?
Did he put cotton and asking for a prom date? Picking cotton.
Cotton. I'm not black, so I don't pick cotton. I'm white, so I'm picking you to go to the prom with me. I believe that's exactly what's the quote. I thought it was pretty creative. It's foul. It's
when I tell you,
it's a little kicker.
When I tell you,
want to laugh.
He would be paid by the time
he would have had to pick himself up off the ground.
He would want men when I'm done with him. He'd be like, I've never talked to nothing. He don't even want to talk to his mama. He don't want to see no female. She got that. I don't
crazy,
want
right?
No.
If they went to the prom together, that's Sunday.
No, and I'm calling everybody. I'm calling aunties, uncles, cousins. Everybody
got to pull up.
He's gonna jump by every generation that's alive right now. Every generation of my family alive is jumping in.
I actually kind of feel like I've been watching. I seen the I think dude was in IHOP, and he said the N-word, and every black dude in that IHOP jumped on him. Like, you feel me? That's the energy that we gotta.
I saw that.
That's the energy we gotta have, yo. Once someone slip up, and
everybody, honestly,
it gotta be.
If a white man says that, and there's a whole bunch of black men around, and he says that, he's trying to rile you up.
Yeah,
he's trying to get you mad.
Right.
You need to laugh.
He's the devil.
It's hard, but I'm telling you because I've been through it. I'm telling you as someone. I was sitting on a train, not to keep having y'all run, but this is something. I go on a train in New York all the time. I'm always going to New York, the fabric. I'm on the train. I ride this train all the time. I'm in the 3-seat one. I always put my food and my tea in the middle. You saw that post, right?
Yeah.
I always put my food and my tea in the middle. The train is balanced. Nothing's going to spill. I've been sitting on this stop after stop.
Right.
This lady get on the train now. She decided to sit next to me. There's a bunch of seats. You ain't have to sit next to me. You ain't have to pick this seat. You feel me?
Not this one.
She goes to me, can you pick your cup up? I'm over here minding my business. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look at her, I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where is that? Back on my phone. Sometimes it's gonna spill on me, so you need to pick your cup up. Like, basically directing to me, telling me what I need to be doing with my belongings when I was sitting here minding my business. You get what I'm saying? Minding my business. The whole time. And little does she know, ain't nothing in the cup.
Wow.
She about to get slapped for nothing.
Ain't nothing in this cup.
Right.
The cup just
That's
so
crazy.
She goes to say something, and I cut her off right away. I'm like, look, man, it's been sitting here for the past, since I've been on the train, there's been no issues. It's not going to spill. And if you think it's going to spill on you, then move. You can move. There's other seats on the train.
Right.
Turn back to my phone. So she's like, and tried to get loud. I said, ma'am, you have a nice day. Turned and just looked at my smile. And every time I spoke to her, I ended it with a smile.
Yeah.
And looked at my phone. She just was like, and when she looked around and saw everybody's face on the train looking at her like something is wrong with her, all she could do was sit there for 2 minutes, and she just kindly got that behind her and went to the next car.
Good move. Good.
You cannot let racism defeat you, because that's what they want. They're trying to bring out that ugly side of you. They want to prove that you're an animal. They want to see that. When they get in your face, and that's why everybody, like Dr. Martin Luther King, his theory on like killing that with kindness, it is really true to the extent. They ain't touching you. If they ain't touching you, laugh.
I understand.
As long as they ain't touching you, laugh.
More than you.
Because then they're gonna be like, why are you laughing?
Right.
Why are you happy?
I've actually seen that work in not just like with all kinds of people.
All kinds. Like when people try to get on you, whether you're at work, I'm working in the fashion industry, the cattiness that I have to deal with, dude, I laugh.
The only problem with that is sometimes you gotta be on point, because you're laughing at them might make them try to harm you. So you still gotta be on point.
Well, that's why I say, as long as they ain't touch you, I'ma laugh. And then when you touch me, you gonna realize this laugh was actually a nervous laugh, because I'm laughing with caution right now, because at this point I don't know if I got a whoop. I'm not. That's what this laugh really is.
Yeah, she got a little crazy in there. Y'all heard that little?
I'm just saying, it's like you crazy. You better stop that right there.
You're almost as crazy as me.
You don't know. Simple as that. But yeah, you gotta laugh. You gotta face. You gotta face it with laughter. Okay.
I was gonna say. I got something to do.
It's like stabbing them with a knife when you do that.
Yeah,
the smile.
Yeah,
Just know the smile. You stab them when you're kind, and the smile is when you turn.
Yeah, there you go.
You turn it, get it right up in there.
Leaking out.
Yeah, you won. You won.
Oh, you guys are both evil.
Bad man.
Bad.
Bad man.
I'm out of here, man. I'm done talking, man.
Man,